Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience. Thanks for joining us, whether you're watching on YouTube, whether you're watching on TikTok. Thank you for joining us on either platform. And again, for the full experience, come on over to YouTube, Samwelb12, or click the link in the bio. That will bring you over. You'll find us on YouTube. We will be doing this. It's going to be live. It's going to be a great game. Game 3, the Lightning, the Avalanche. Who's it going to be? Are the Avs going to take a 3-zip lead in the series, or can Tampa crawl back and get themselves in with a big, big win? Let's see, who do we have in the chat today? Bucs in the house. Welcome in, Bucs. Matt, hello. NotMyCircus. Coaster Mom, hello to you. Eleanor, good evening. Jacob, what's up? Bernie, how's it going? What's up, Matt? Hello. Warmaker, Road Warriors. Oh, what a rush. We will fix the bot. We'll get the games going. Triton, what's up? How's it going? Christina G, hello to you. And hello, everybody. HEBEGB. GB, what's going on, buddy? Ian B, hello, and hello to everyone. All right, it is game time. Dallas, what's going on? Mike, Howie, hello, welcome in. Oh, there we go. Looks like the bot is kicked in. So it is time. We're going to jump right in. Over on TikTok, we got Professor, welcome in. Irvin, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. It's going to be so much fun. So again, if you're on TikTok, hit that like. If you're on YouTube, hit that like as well. We are on the way to 2,500 subscribers. So we're going to try something new. We have a new little piece of technology at the bottom of the screen there that hopefully, if it works, is going to track our subscriber progress along, getting closer and closer to that goal of 2,500 subscribers. So here it is. Let's jump right in and get into the projected lineups tonight, because we have some big changes. So here we go. For the Avalanche, Landeskog is back with McKinnon and Nichushkin. Nichushkin has been unreal. The big line for the Avs comes here on this second line. Mikko Rantanen with JT Compher, and Nicholas Kubel is in. Kubel is in. Burakovsky is out. Andre Burakovsky, who's been such a key contributor for the Avalanche in this series, he is out with a upper body injury. So what that is, we don't know exactly, but there's the big change. Kubel in and Burakovsky is out. On the third line, Alex Newhook back with Darren Helm and Atari Lehkonen, and then Andrew Cogliano factored into a lot of those goals the other day. Cogliano with Nico Sturm and Logan O'Connor. Nazem Kadri still out. He did fly into Tampa. He is in Tampa. We might see him in the next game. We'll have to wait and see. Aladdin the Magic, hello. How's it going? From the Philippines, let's go. Let's go Colorado, 5.5 more. Go taking the odds. Nice. Mark's putting the big money down. Here are the D for the Avs. No change here on the defensive side. Devin Taves back with Cal Makar. Makar with 2 goals. Also, I believe he was the second defenseman to have a power play goal and a shorthanded goal in the same Stanley Cup final game. We got Jack Johnson with Josh Manson and Bowen Byram with Eric Johnson. And back between the pipes for the Colorado Avalanche, Darcy Kemper. Now, over to the Tampa Bay Lightning side, and we got some changes here as well. What's up, AV? How's it going? Welcome in. Here it is for the Lightning. Palat is back with Steven Stamkos and Nikita Kucherov. We got Brendan Hagel, better known as Hagel the Bagel. He's in with Sorelli and Killorn. Now here's the change on line 3. Ross Colton and Nicholas Paul. They're going to be with Riley Nash. Braden Point is out. He was a game-time decision. He is out and is not going to play today. So Braden Point is out. Riley Nash is in. Carpe Diem, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. Then, of course, on the fourth line, Pat Maroon the Goon. He's in with Pierre-Edouard Bellemare and Corey Perry. On the D-line for the Bolts, Victor Hedman, he's in there with Jan Ruda. Ryan McDonough with Eric Chernak, and Mikhail Sergachev back with Zach Bogosian. And again, between the pipes tonight, looking for an improved performance, Andre Vasilevsky. So those are your projected starting lineups tonight. Lee, how's it going? Welcome in. Are we ready to rumble? If this game picks up where the last game left off, it sure is going to be a rumble. That's you got that right. Here are the keys for tonight's game. First and foremost, especially for Tampa Bay, start on time. When the puck is dropped, you got to come out and play. Yes, AV, that is correct. Point is not playing tonight. He is out. We're not exactly sure why, but he is out. I'm only going to assume his previous injury is still nagging. So start on time. Every game in this series, Colorado has jumped all over Tampa Bay, and they've brought it to them and brought it to them hard right out of the gate. So Tampa Bay, if they want to get in this game, they need to show up really, really quick and make a difference in this first period. They can't let themselves get down again by 2 or 3 goals to start this game. Now, key number 2 is going to come down to the difference that Point and Burakovsky made. Andre Burakovsky, he has been a key contributor for the Avs with his speed, with his hands. He's been doing it all over the place. Braden Point, we didn't really see him explode, but it was the little things he was doing which was making a big difference. So now knowing that both of these players are out for tonight, what kind of an impact is that going to have? And the players that are coming in, can they stand up and make that much of a difference? Now, key number 3, generate more shots. This is huge. We all know if you watched the last game, Tampa Bay barely got shots. They didn't have a single period where they had more than 10 shots. They were up around 7, 9. They were getting those little shots where they were just rolling it at the net, throwing it at the net. That's not going to cut it against Darcy Kemper. They need to get good quality shots, and how do you get shots? By moving the puck, by getting in the game, crisp passes. Now, Colorado had lots of shots, and they beat Vasilevsky lots of times in the last game. But in order for them to repeat that feat, they're going to have to continue with the pressure, putting lots of pucks at the net, and doing what they did last game, forcing Vasilevsky to move laterally side to side and try and pick those open spots. So those are the keys to tonight's game, and what a game this is. Really, this is where the cup is made. The series is made tonight. The Avs have a chance to go up 3-0. And any time you're in a series and you go up 3 games to anything, and all you need is one more chance, one more game, well, man, you pretty much, I don't want to say it, but you pretty much have it in the bag. We know that. We've seen that over and over and over. Man, he's shining the cup up real nice. Coaster Mom's calling out Carlton the Bear. Lots of effects on the graphics. So again, if you're watching on TikTok, come on over to YouTube, the Samwelb12 Experience, so you can get the full effect of the broadcast tonight. Morgan, how's it going? Welcome in. So here we go. It's time for your score predictions. Put them in the chat. Ian started it off. Put your score predictions in the chat, what you think tonight's game is going to end up being. Ian's going with the 5-4 prediction. That's huge. Now, we know they're back at sea level, right? So there's going to be a come down. They're used to being at the high altitude. Now they're coming down to sea level. So they're going to be able to breathe a little bit easier. Is that the reason Tampa had a poor showing in game 1 and game 2? They couldn't get used to the air. Well, let's see what they bring tonight. Lee's going 4-1 Tampa Bay. Avalanche going 4-0. Aladdin's calling another shutout, going 4-0. Carpe Diem's going 4-2 Avs. Care, what's up? Going 4-1 Tampa. It's pretty split. No, Matt's going 2-0 Avs. Morgan's going 4-2 Tampa. So I myself, Mike Howe is going 46-2. So we'll say it's either a 4 or a 6-2 for Colorado. Maria, what's up? Welcome in. Going 3-2 Colorado. I hope you're doing well, Maria. Super X Tempman, what's going on? Welcome in. Going 2-1 in OT for the Avs. Wow. Going to OT. Well, let's see. We went to OT one time. It ended in about 2.5 minutes. I think actually twice. Out of all the playoff games we've done this season, I think only twice they've gone to overtime, and both games ended within a couple of minutes. Mark, what's going on? 2-6 Colorado. Eleanor's going huge again. 9-4 Tampa. Bolts win. AV says 3-1. It's a humor for Tool fans. Tune called 46-2. Got it, Mike. Got it. I quite enjoy Tool, but not to the level where I would have gotten that one. But here we go. They're ready to go. They're just getting ready for the anthems. The players are jacked up. Tampa Bay is ready to come in and make a difference. We're ready to see the anthem singer with the shiny blue glossy lipstick. I can't wait for this game to go with. This is what it all comes down to. This is such a huge, huge game. Marcus, how's it going? Welcome in. Look up Spider-Man. Back to work. All right, sure thing. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. And thanks everyone on TikTok for stopping by. What an exciting game tonight's going to be. The keys. So Bucs, we just ran through a couple of the keys. And again, just to repeat, the big ones are starting this game early, getting out there and making a difference, getting the jump on early. What are the difference that Point and Burakovsky are going to make not being in the lineup? And key number 3 was lots of shots, getting those shots on net, making a difference. And that's going to be absolutely huge. So looks like we're lagging a little bit here. So just refresh. We are here. We are getting some storms through the area tonight. So hopefully the internet, the interweb stays strong for us. But if you do lag, just hit the refresh button. I promise we are not going anywhere. Leafs negotiations with Soupy. Yes, they are going on, care. They are moving right along. Ian's going 5-4. Yep. Gordon, what's up? Welcome in. JD Tank, how's it going? Oh, an EC3 Earth Citizen kicking us off. Again, another night. $5 super sticker. That's awesome. The Fox is delivering the message. Number 1. Thank you, Earth Citizen. Appreciate that super chat, that super sticker so very much. And again, thank you everybody on TikTok for coming in. Sam, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Thank you on TikTok and on the YouTubes. What are with those?
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you, Siri. Siri chiming in early, trying to get in here on the stream. On TikTok, those likes look different than what I've seen before. That's pretty cool. But thanks, Sam. Appreciate it. Okay, here we go. They're coming out on the ice. Damon, what's going on? Game is going to be starting momentarily. Players are rushing onto the ice. They're going to do the anthems, and we're going to get a puck drop. You probably have about 5 minutes or so until puck drop. Maybe less. Dallas, how's it going? Welcome in. Dallas is going 3-2. Like TML scouts, valuable age prospects here. You know, it's funny. When you compare the Toronto Maple Leafs to the Colorado Avalanche, the Avs are the team the Leafs wish they had. I got the Shells part of the beach event they have going on. Oh, that's awesome, Sam. That's very, very cool. Toronto wants to have the team that Colorado has. Speed, skill, all of those different components. And they haven't been able to put it together and replicate it. And I believe it was the Colorado coach at one point saying that they actually watched a lot of the Toronto games to prepare for the series because Colorado actually compares himself that they play a very similar style to the Maple Leafs. So it's interesting that both teams kind of see each other being one and the same, but obviously Colorado right now is the far superior team. No, Triton, we did not get the shimmy yet. We did not, and we're at 40 likes. So let's kick it off with a little Colorado shimmy, a little Tampa Bay shimmy. We're going to get fired up. What we like to do is celebrate all the likes we've been getting. So there we go. A little shimmy, a little shimmy, a little shimmy, what, little shimmy, what, to get all warmed up. Celebrate all those likes as we're getting ready to start the game. There it is. Thank you, Triton, for keeping me honest. There she is, the anthem singer with the blue sparkly lipstick. Did I miss the name? I don't know if I missed her name, but I want to give her a shout out. So if somebody wouldn't mind posting her name in the chat, I want to give the blue lipstick lady a shout out by her actual name because she does a fantastic job. And again, thank you everybody for coming in tonight. I see the blue lipstick. Yeah. Oh, here she is. A little close up. If you're watching along, a little close up. Not as sparkly today, but she does have the blue sparkly eyeshadow on to match the blue sparkly lipstick. So here we go. They're cracking out the anthems. The anthem is underway. So as soon as this anthem finishes, we're going to be ready to drop the puck and get this game going. So now's the time. If you haven't already shared the stream out, do me a favor, hit that share button, drop the link on YouTube. We're on YouTube, Sam. On Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you have, go for it. Sonia Bryson Kirksky. So that is the anthem singer, Sonia Bryson Kirksky. Sonia, if you happen to catch this on replay, you do an excellent, excellent job. And while we tease the blue lipstick and eyeshadow, it is actually quite awesome. So way to go, Sonia. Is Kadri back tonight? No, he is not. Kadri is still not back tonight. Hoping he gets in Wednesday, but we'll have to wait and see. He is on the trip. He did fly into Tampa, so he's there with the team. The question is, does he get in? I saw some practice footage of Kadri earlier, and he actually looked really, really good. He was skating well. He could handle the puck. I think the question is he up for contact? Ike, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Appreciate it. Of course, if you're just coming in, make sure you continue to hit that like button. And if you're new, if you're just coming in for the first time, make sure you subscribe as well. We are on the way to 2,500 subscribers. They're just wrapping up the anthems. Thumb is sore. Yeah, and the problem with the thumb too, right, is if you get hit the right way, and the way the thumb could get squished in the boards or whatnot, the last thing you want to do is have them injure it even more or put them out a long time. So there's no need to rush Kadri back at this point. If this series was, if they lose tonight and Kadri doesn't play Wednesday, all of a sudden it's 2-2 going back, then maybe you want to get Kadri in. Damon, what's going on? Are you showing the game? Not showing the game. We're just doing our version of play-by-play. Unfortunately, not allowed to show the actual game itself. But here we go. Players are ready. The lights are on. The anthems are done. It's almost time to drop the puck. Sean, welcome in. I was busy at work today and tomorrow's good. Well, Sean, welcome in. Glad you could hop in for a little bit tonight. Thank you for being a member as well. Sean, one of our channel members. So here we go. They're getting ready. Coming up center ice. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Drop that puck. It's playoff time. The game is underway. Colorado's going to win it, and they're going to put it right into Tampa Bay zone early on. Let's see what Tampa can do. Colorado on the forecheck early. They steal it back. Quick shot. That goes over the net. Colorado able to keep it in. Colorado going from right to left, wearing their whites tonight. Tampa Bay in their blues. Tampa just gets it out over the line, but Colorado's going to steal it right back. Colorado doing an excellent job already, jumping all over the puck. So it looks like our on ice board hasn't updated yet. So what we're going to do, we're going to pull that one down real quick. Maybe not. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just trying to find this. There we go. We're going to take that down. Tampa Bay has it in Colorado zone, but it's stolen by Rantanen. Rantanen, he's going to get it up through the neutral zone. It's going to take a funny hop, roll down deep, very close to an icing call, but just didn't make it. Now Tampa's going to send it all the way down the ice the other direction. This one is going to go all the way down for icing. So we got icing on Tampa Bay. This is going to come back into their own end. So our scoreboard at the top of the screen on YouTube, brought to you by Sportsnet Ontario. The on-ice number, when it does populate, is courtesy of NHL.com. Sometimes the NHL.com is a little slow to update. Hey, Blair, what's going on, bud? Things are fantastic. Hope things are well with you. So right now, shot attempts in this series, Colorado is pretty much doubling Tampa Bay. And we're going to get another icing call on the Lightning. So again, it's going to come all the way back into Tampa Bay zone. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight in this Game 3, this pivotal Game 3. Sonia is a veteran from the Air Force. AV, awesome. I knew she was a veteran. I didn't realize from the Air Force. Very, very cool. AV, does she do all the games for Tampa Bay or just kind of the playoffs and the big games? So Lightning win the face-off. They control the puck. They're going to flip it out again. Waiting for it was Kucherov. He's going to send it in. Here comes Hagel. Hagel working his way in, going to drop it down. Cirelli can't get there. Colorado looks like they're going to pick it up and send it around the other side. Here's Natushkin. He's in there defensively. Tampa Bay gets it back to the line. Now they're just going to throw it back down deep. Cirelli fighting with Natushkin. He loses it. Johnson comes in there to help. Colorado's able to pick it up and get it out. Here comes the Avs. Landeskog working down, drops it to Natushkin, and he has it stolen from Hagel. Natushkin with 2 goals the other night. Coming down is Killorn. In the corner he goes with the puck. Tries to send it out in front. Big shot. Rebound. Another shot by Nick Paul. What a save. 2 quick saves by Kemper as Tampa gets 2 chances early. And we got a high stick call. A high stick call, so they're going to blow the play down. What an outstanding save by Darcy Kemper, kicking out the leg, just making the save. And then Nick Paul coming up with the rebound. So this is a start Tampa Bay's been looking for. They're finally getting some sustained pressure. Colton makes a kind of an awkward shot that Kemper had to really kick the leg out, makes the save. Tampa Bay's already looking better than they did in the first 2 games. Carpe diem, you are 100% correct. Here comes Helm. He's bringing it down for Colorado. Cogliano in there as well, but Tampa's going to pick it up. Now they're coming to Kreis. Here's Bogosian. Tried to center it in for Perry. He gets squeezed off the puck. Here come the Avs the other way. Now we got some end-to-end action as Colorado steps in, but they come in just a hair offside, so this is going to be blown down. We're going to get a whistle just outside the Tampa Bay zone. Great start here for Tampa Bay, actually showing some aggressiveness, some good puck control early on. All good things. This is exactly what they needed to do. So Colorado's going to get waved out of the faceoff. Switching up. Vasilevsky looking real focused in net. Newhook's going to lose the draw. Comes away the Lightning. Working through. Squeezing it all the way down. They get it into Colorado zone. The chase is on. Maroon gets it in the corner. Coming through. Big hit there. Squeezed by. Coming in. Quick shot. Where is it? Sergachev, 85-mile-an-hour shot. That's deflected up into the mesh. Nice, Saul. Saul, I don't know if you heard, apparently Gatorade has opted not to renew their contract with the NHL. That was a story that came out a couple of days ago that I saw. So NHL is going to look for a new sports drink partner, it looks like. Here we go. In Colorado zone. Puck is dropped. Tampa wins it. Quick shot. Doesn't get through. Bowen Byram trying to get it around. Does. And Colorado's able to get it out. Here's Newhook chasing it down. Going to fire it around. Colorado on the attack trying to get in there, but Tampa's going to pick it up. Tampa moving it through the neutral zone. Tampa already a much, much better team tonight than they were a couple of days ago. Here's Colorado coming back. It's end-to-end action. Colorado stepping into the slot. Quick shot. That's deflected up into the mesh. So every shot, every opportunity Colorado's had, Tampa is deflecting that puck out and away. Colorado can't get anything through to the net, which is a very, very good sign if you're a Tampa Bay Lightning fan. Tampa is just getting it done. You mean the rich hockey player will have to pay for their own Gatorade? Yeah, the teams will do Costco runs, Dallas. They'll buy in bulk. So here we go. 3 shots for Tampa Bay, no shots for Colorado. This is a very big turnaround from the last game. Colorado wins the draw. Makar sends it on front. Oh, my gosh, an opportunity there for Comfort, and he couldn't bury it. Vasilevsky somehow kept that out. Comfort just absolutely snake-bitten right now in this series. Vasilevsky always finds a way to shut the door. Yeah, Matt, for sure. Absolutely. Wouldn't surprise me if Red Bull gets in there. What a great leg save. Vasilevsky's legs are working overtime as he just made a spectacular save, robbing Kempfer. He is 7-1 at home with a 1.69 goals against in this playoffs. Colorado has it, giving it up to Taves, starting to work their way. Here they come. In the corner, Tampa Bay picks it up. Ruda tries to send it up, intercepted there. Colorado turning it right around. Now they're trying to put it in deep. It's Rantanen. He can't get it in the first time, tries the second time, and now he does. Here's Hedman. Going to drop it back, and he goes off the ice. Chernik has him. Chernik taking a look. Now he's starting to work his way up. Here they come. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just coming in, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, do me a favor, hit that subscribe as well. We are working towards 2,500 subscribers. We're 160 away from that goal. So every subscribe helps. Here it comes, back to Byram. Gives it off to McKinnon. McKinnon throwing it to the net. That hits the leg and goes to the corner. Hagel made the kick save there. Colorado keeps it in. McKinnon puts it over. Quick shot, and they score! Colorado, just like that. Colorado does it again, scoring first, and it looks like it was Natushkin. Natushkin cracking it open. Great job there, Natushkin. Let's see if the on ice has updated yet. Oh, this could be coming back. It looks like an offside call. It looks like an offside call. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be coming back. It was a beauty pass from McKinnon to Nichushkin, but this could be coming back if they're going to charge it. The ref is over at the bench. Tampa Bay coach having a look at it. Some further conversation. I think there goes the signal. They are going to challenge it. So they're challenging the offside. So let's see there. I'd like to see a close-up of the replay. Oh. Interesting. So something happens. It looked like initially they said they weren't going to challenge it. Interesting. Okay, so that's peculiar. Initially they said, no, we're not going to challenge it. And then they must have seen another replay as they were getting lined up. And all of a sudden the Tampa Bay bench leapt up going, hey. They were calling the ref over. The officials come over and they said, nope, we definitely want to challenge it. So I want to see a close-up. The replay they showed definitely looked like it was offside. But here, let's see this replay angle. Do we see white ice? Yeah, 100%. This is coming back. Not even close. Of course, 80% of the goals are looked at and reviewed, called off because of the offside. Yeah. So I think that's definitely conclusive. This is 100%, in my opinion, coming back. I mean, it's a bang play, right? It's so super close. But it looks like it just came out. I was able to see the white ice between the puck and the blue line. The Colorado players are still in the zone, so this is definitely an offside call. If they do not call this back, it's a blown call. Karen, welcome back in. Thanks for joining us. Again, thanks everybody for coming in and joining us. We appreciate it so very much. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. If you're watching over on TikTok, click that screen and help us with the likes. We appreciate that so very much. Here's another angle they're showing at it. Makar coming out. Oh, so this angle is very, very different. And the linesman was right there literally looking down on top of the puck. So when it shows this one angle, you can see the white. But when you see the other angle, it looks a lot closer. Very interesting. Detroit Red Wings, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Patricia, hello. Nice to see you again. Thanks, everybody, for coming in and joining us tonight. What a crazy hockey game. This is all happening at exactly 5 minutes into the first period. Shots are now 3-3. Right now, Colorado has the one goal on the board, but it's being challenged for an offside. They are taking a really long time looking at this. The first angle they showed, I was certain that it was offside. Hello, Charlie. But the second angle they showed looked a whole lot closer. So it was kind of funny because initially when the official asked if Tampa wanted to challenge it, they said no. And then they jumped up and wanted to change their mind real quick. Hey, Lightning Blitz, what's going on? It's offside. That's what I thought too. You could definitely see, but it depends on which angle you look at. It's so deceiving with the camera angles. The other thing by this angle they're looking at, which doesn't help, there's a lot of snow on the ice. The back half of the blue line has a lot of snow, so when you're looking at it, you got to make sure you're seeing the ice and not the snow. The U-Man, what's going on? You think Tampa can come back? I do. I definitely do. Here's the call. Let's see what they say. Yes. So we are all in agreement. It is offside. No goal. They're going to take that back. It's going to be 0-0. It is the right call, and this is kind of what we all thought. Hey, Love Pugs, welcome in. So this is what we all thought, that it was an offside call, and that's the right call. It's just so funny that depending on the camera angle they show, it's very, very close. So here we go. 15 minutes to go in the first period. No goal. It's 0-0. Tampa Bay coming down deep in Colorado territory, working their way through. Avs picking it up, trying to work it out. O'Connor, he's going to hack at it. It's going to come back to Johnson. Johnson's going to throw it around behind the net. Colorado can't get it out. Quick shot by Nick Paul. That's going to be deflected up into the mesh. Nick Paul has been a bulldog for Tampa Bay. He's been all over the place. He's been shooting the puck. He's been hitting. Nick Paul has been the best, best utility player of this team. He's been doing everything. And when the chips were down, when they were having a tough time, Nick Paul was still playing 100%. Salvador, hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great start to your week. Here it is. Puck is dropped. Kucherov, he gets it right off the draw, takes the shot, and again, that's deflected up into the netting. So this is where Tampa Bay gets to, they get their lungs back. They get their legs back. They're winning. They've been leading in the face-off circle all series. So now they can kind of start putting their game back together. They win another one. Comes to the point. Hedman, he's going to throw it around. It's going to roll over to Kucherov. Kucherov gives it back. Stolen by Colorado, knocked out. Hedman is back to pick it up. Tampa Bay is going to start the rush all over again. They're going to dump it in. Now Chase. It's going to come to the corner. Lehkonen, he's going to take a big hit by Palat. Turns it over. Here's a shot. That gets knocked to the side. Makar is going to pick it up, and we got an interference call coming up. Interference call. So is this Colorado going to the box? Comfort going to the penalty box. Tampa is going to have a power play. Winning lottery tickets. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us tonight. And if you are just joining us and you're coming in new, make sure you hit that like button. And, of course, hit that subscribe as well. Help us on our journey to 2,500 subscribers. We appreciate it so very much. So Stamkos coming on. They're going to get 2 minutes on the board. In the Cup final, Tampa Bay is 0-for-6 with 10 shots. Toronto 2, White Sox 1. Thank you, Morgan. Jays and White Sox going at it. Colorado's going to win it. Makar is going to clear it all the way to start this power play. So Tampa's going to have to set from their own end. Here's Cogliano on with early forecheck. He's going to back away. Tampa's going to start to move it up. Here's Palat. He's going to leave it for Kucherov. Kucherov coming in. Gets back to Palat, to Hedman. Far side for, looks like Stamkos. Hedman Going to go over to Kucherov. Kucherov spinning one way. Now he's going to send it behind the net. Kucherov gets back, finds Hedman over to Stamkos with the one-timer. What a save. It's down. Kemper had it, but Tampa Bay pulled it away. They have another opportunity. Coming around, here's Hedman. He's going to throw it to the net. Tampa knocks it out of the air. Stamkos with a high stick bats it down on Kemper. That's going to be blown down. Wow, that was close. Great saves by Kemper, able to hold in there. Tristan, welcome in. My mom could beat Colorado. Let's go, Lightning. Ouch. Ouch. Love the trash talking. I think it might be our turn to raid. Yeah, we might have to do that. Plus 475 Tampa for the series pregame. Wow. Tampa's got a long road to climb back, but they're doing a good job getting in it today. They're leading the shots 6-2. They have 1:12 on their power play. Here comes Tampa Bay, making a couple changes, bringing it in. Oh, the dreaded drop back on the power play. Here they come. They're dumping it in. Corey Perry, he's in the corner. He's digging it over. So is Kucherov. But it's Johnson that comes around. He's going to send it off the boards. Took a funny hit off the stanchion, and Colorado come pick it up. Here come the Avs, 2-on-1 shorthanded. Breaking in a quick shot and a nice save there by Vasilevsky. And we got another high stick call coming up. So 41 seconds. I can't see who that was that got the high stick in the face. But we got a penalty coming up to the Tampa Bay Lightning. So we're going to get a little bit of 4-on-4. And then Colorado will get their first power play of the game. Skippy, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. So it's Palat. Palat's going to get the call. So we're going to have 41 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. And then Colorado will have 1:19 on the power play or less, depending on what happens. There we go. 63 likes. Appreciate it. Likes are moving their way up. 7 likes away from our next little celebration. Taves has the puck. Dishing it around. Colorado's going to start the 4-on-4 with possession. Here they come. Backhander by Makar. And Vasilevsky's going to stop and hold on to that. Final could be Colorado 4, Tampa Bay 2. The way both these goalies are playing so far today, I think it's going to be a real low-scoring game. But you never know. When these guys score, they can score fast and in bunches. So they're going to a commercial break. I think that's the first one of the game. So thanks, everyone, for joining us today. We appreciate it. All those friends that have hit the like button, thank you. To all those new friends who have subscribed, thank you very much. You can see at the bottom of the screen, we're on our way to try and get to 2,500 subscribers by the end of the playoffs. Of course, my initial thought process was this was going to be a 7-game series. So based on 7 games, I planned it out for 2,500 subscribers. So help us get there. We'd appreciate this subscription. Lewis, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're having a great night. And of course, if you're looking to do more with the channel, if you've been here for a while and like what we do and have some fun, you can join with a channel membership. If you're on a computer, right next to the subscribe button, there's a join button, or you can click on the pinned message and there's a link there that could take you to the join page, and it'll tell you all the information about our channel memberships. We'll play some information on that a little bit later, but it starts as low as $2.99, and you get immediate access to custom emojis. You also get exclusive access to certain in-game, in-chat games, such as Gamble. You're earning points just from being here. If you do exclamation mark points, it's going to tell you how many points you have. And then you could gamble those points, try and earn more points, climb up our leaderboard, redeem them for some of the graphics you see popping up on the screen. So lots of fun to be had with the in-chat games. So thanks again. I appreciate you guys all for being here. Yeah, and if you're ninja watching, that's cool too. We appreciate it. Thank you for ninja watching. Just make sure you click that like. We appreciate it so very much. Paul, how's it going? Welcome in. There it is. Earth is throwing up some of the custom emojis that are available for you, for our channel members. So again, we'll have more information on that throughout the show. Here we go. Face-off in Tampa Bay zone. Colorado won it. They have possession. Working their way through. We got 20 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey before Colorado goes on their abbreviated power play. Sergachev has the puck. Taking a look up. Starting to move it. Here comes Tampa Bay. They hit the red line and dump it in. Here's Stamkos. Oh, and he's just offside. So 10 seconds left to go in the 4-on-4 play. 12:19 to go in the period. Shots are 5-4. Here we go. It's up to 70 likes, 30 away from 100. So thank you very much. Face-off's going to be at center ice. Come on, ref, drop the puck. There it is. Puck is dropped. Tampa's going to win this one. They're going to bring it back as time is running out on the 4-on-4. They're going to dump it in deep. And there it is. And that's going to be an icing call right at the end. That's a bad break for Tampa. They tried to time it so they could dump it down before, right when the 4-on-4 expired. But unfortunately, it hit there right on the mark. So this is going to be an icing call back in Tampa zone, right as Colorado is going to go on the power play. So they're going to have 1:19 to go in a power play. Shots 5-4 in favor of Tampa. Being Boozled, welcome in. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Sean, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in, Sean. Hope you're doing well. Here we go. A draw to the left of Vasilevsky. Conversation between the linesman and assistant coach taking place, and the referee and John Cooper on the Tampa bench. So lots of conversation at the Tampa Bay bench. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. Here it is, Colorado. It's kind of a scramble draw. Cirelli's going to pick it up. He can't get it out. Kept in by Rantanen. On the sideboards, Tampa scrumming. They can't get it out. But now Colorado brings it back out. There was too much action right at the line. Colorado brings it out. Here come the Avs. Flying is McKinnon trying to come in. Dumps it off there. Comes all the way back to Makar. Makar. Far side's McKinnon. Face-off dot. Takes a shot. Rebound. They score. Colorado just buries it. Wow. So Landeskog or McKinnon. No, who put it in? I think Landeskog put it in. Let's see the replay. There was a lot of activity right in front of the net. Interesting. So Rantanen puts it in from the face-off dot, but Chernik gives a little shot to Landeskog, and Landeskog bumps into Vasilevsky. So the puck actually hits Landeskog to go in. So the question is, are they going to challenge this for goaltender interference now? It was a cross-check from Chernik that put Landeskog towards the net. Are they going to challenge it? Iron Mammoth, welcome in. A big party going on there, celebrating that goal. No challenge. It's official. 1-0 Colorado with a power play goal. Ken, welcome in. It's 1-0 Colorado. They just scored on the power play. Here's Tampa Bay coming right back. Quick shot, goes wide of the net, trickles around behind. Tampa coming in the other side, throwing it in. That misses as well. Unfortunately, those wide-angle shots, as they go wide, it comes all the way down the ice. There's Ian. Ian firing up the Yeti, calling the Yeti out. Again, thanks for coming in, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, hit that like button. 28 likes away from 100. Here come the Avs coming in. Big shot. That's blocked by Sergachev. Coming around far side. O'Connor can't get there. Comes up to Corey Perry. Perry, he's going to hit the red line and dump it in. The Lightning is in full chase. They're holding it in behind the net. Coming through is Colton. Colton, he's going to go back the other way, sending it to the point. Sergachev throwing it down low. Here's Perry. He has it. He's getting squished behind the net, but he still has possession of the puck. He's going to go back to Sergachev, who takes a long shot. Kind of hits it and goes to the corner. 86-mile-an-hour shot from Sergachev. Here's Colton. Going to try the other point. Perry is there, and he dumps it down. Stripped by Nick Paul. Nick Paul just took that from Eric Johnson like candy from a baby. Sergachev sending it in again, and O'Connor's going to pick it up. He's going to dump it around, and this comes out right to Sergachev. Tampa Bay making some changes. Sergachev is kind of the king of that just long kind of fluttery pass or flutter shot from the point. So we got 9:44 to go in the first period. Shot 6-5 now for Colorado. Colorado with possession. Here they come, stepping into the zone, playing it down deep. Trying to get there again. Burakovsky is not playing tonight for the Avs. Braden Point not playing tonight for Tampa Bay. As well, Nazem Kadri yet to return. Here's Belmar going to get it out to Maroon. Maroon going to dump it down. Dallas, they certainly are exchanging a lot of recipes tonight. Sam, can you please give us this big game code and when you see it? We got a penalty coming up. We got a holding call. Mike, I'm not sure I get it. So we got a holding call coming up. Colorado, it looks like Newhook. Newhook is going to go to the box. So Tampa Bay, when they come back from commercial break, Tampa Bay is going to go back to the power play. Bamboozled. So Andre Burakovsky, he is out, and Nazem Kadri is still out. Kadri did not return. Burakovsky and Kadri both made the trip. They're both in Tampa Bay. They might get into the next game on Wednesday, but as of today, they're out. Joey, what's going on? Say hi. Hello, Joey. Joey, LOL, Joey, LOL. Welcome in, Joey. Hope you're doing well, and thanks for joining us. Brielle, what's going on? Let's go, Bolts. Love it. We got lots of Bolts fans here, lots of Avs fans here tonight. There's a contest every game. They give away a word. It usually starts the second period. Contest is called. All right, if I see it, I will give you the word. Ken, how's it going? Was that a good penalty call? Yeah, it was one of those cheesy calls. I mean, it was a collision in the corner against Maroon. He grabbed the stick. He held him. I mean, technically, yes, it was definitely a penalty. They've let so much stuff go, but I'm not surprised they called it. Sorry, I'm just scrolling back here. I want to see some of the comments here. There's a contest every game. Okay, so who do I want to win the cup? Joey, I want Colorado to win the cup. Tampa knocked out both my teams. I'm a Toronto guy and a Florida Panther guy, and Tampa knocked them both out. So just for that, I want Colorado to win. Any chance? Scintillating. Paul, you want me to use the word scintillating? I'll see if I can fit that in somewhere. Basically, fan of any team that plays against Tampa Bay. You and me both. You and me both. So they're just coming back from a scintillating commercial break. Here it is. Tampa Bay on the power play. 2 minutes. This is a really bizarre camera angle. Kucherov from the corner coming out. Quick shot. Rebound. It's there. It's there. Kemper, couldn't fall on it. I couldn't see where the puck was. They had this odd camera angle from the corner, so you couldn't really see with all the bodies in the way. Here comes Tampa Bay. All the way down. Nope, they're going to turn it around. Here's Palat now. Palat's going to bring it into the zone, drop it off. Tampa's going to send it down and around. Here's Kucherov. He's going to pick it up. Goes behind the net to Palat. Palat, halfway to Stamkos. Goes back to Hedman. Hedman misplayed it. Comes out and over the line. Everybody's going to have to come out and tag up. Mad Hatter, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Here's Perry. Perry just bringing it in. He's going to go back to the line for Hedman. Hedman over to Kucherov. Kucherov sends it to the net. Rebound is there for Palat, but it's cleared out before he could get there. Colorado's going to dump it all the way out. It's actually going to roll on Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky dropped his stick and had to play it away as Cogliano came in charging. Sandy, you certainly did call that last game. That was unbelievable. What a huge, huge score just a couple of days ago. It's coming all the way down again. Tampa Bay has to pick it up. Here's Sergachev. 35 seconds to go in the power play. Working their way up. Here comes Tampa Bay hitting the line. Taking a look, goes off the boards. They can't get it to the point. It was picked up by Colorado, and the Avs dump it out again. Great job by Colorado on this penalty kill. Again, if you're watching on TikTok, hello there. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you hit that follow and then come on over to YouTube. Link is in the bio. Long pass to Taves. Taves for Colorado coming in, hits the top of the circle. Big shot. Vasilevsky just got a piece of it. 92.7 miles an hour. What a blast. That's going to do it. Power play has expired. But they're coming in. Cirelli, he scores. On a bizarre play, Anthony Cirelli coming in, went for the toe drag and actually lost the puck. And it rolled through Kemper as Kemper was playing the deke. So a bizarre play. Coach, what's going on? Welcome in. So what a play. Cirelli drives to the net, kicks it up to his stick, goes for the deke, goes for the drag. Kemper, who's going to play the deke, actually didn't see that it rolled off of his stick, just goes 5-hole and in the net. This is the weird, bizarre, cheesy goal that Tampa Bay needs to get them in and wake them up. What a goal by Cirelli. And that goal made me realize yet again, I did not make my Tim Hortons picks tonight. I've been so good, except for this. So there goes Darcy Kemper's shutout streak at 120 minutes. Comes to an end. Here's McKinnon. He's going to stop and send it up to Landeskog. Landeskog to Natushkin. He's going to stop. Feed it to the point. Big shot. Nice save. Vasilevsky. Makar, 98 miles an hour. Coming around. Quick shot again. Vasilevsky had to be sharp. This time it's picked up by Byram. Byram's going to send it around. Colorado trying to keep it in. They can't. The puck is bouncing. It comes out. Byram plays it up to Natushkin. He's going to bring it in. Cutting around, drops it back. Here's McKinnon with a shot. And that goes just wide. McKinnon flying, but he'd love to get a goal here. Get on the score sheet. Unbelievable. Here they come. Working down in the corner. Colton's in there. Colorado digging. Colorado's forecheck has been amazing. They've been so solid in the Tampa Bay zone. They're at it again. This time it took like 3 or 4 Tampa Bay players to get the puck away. Here they come. And it rolls in on Kemper. He's going to hold it. Yeah, Dallas, I think that device really does enjoy hockey, trying to take over the stream.
No change here for the Avalanche. No commercial time that you normally would. And now Stamkos line comes on. This is what speed will do, though. When you have the goaltender coming, you got speed.
Wow, what an unbelievable goal. Cirelli coming in. You see those goals all the time that happened just moments ago where he comes in and makes the deke, and it just, someone comes in, they lose it, and it just rolls through. So here we go. They're going to go to a commercial break. What a end. No, it's not even over, but what a second half of this first period. Been absolutely crazy. Tamps took out my team, the Rangers. Oh, Joey, yes, we had lots of Ranger fans in here. I think the Tampa Bay Lightning has done it to all of us, taking out a bunch of our teams. Buck, how's it going? Welcome in. Robert, hello as well. Still watching from the Philippines. It's 8:54 on a Tuesday morning here. Wow. Well, I appreciate you watching. Thank you for the support. Chandler the dog. What's going on, Chandler? I love that. Love that. Chandler the dog. Chandler the leaf dog coming in to hang out with us tonight. Chandler, I hope you've been a good puppy. Well, thank you, everyone, for being here. Thanks for hanging out. We're 19 likes away from 100. So if you haven't hit the like yet, do me a favor. Hit that like. Let's get it up to 100 likes. And, of course, if you've yet to subscribe and you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Appreciate everybody that has hit it so far. Now, we know on the screen that number does take a little bit of time to update. So eventually, at some point, it'll click through and update. But we're almost, for those keeping track at home, we're almost at 2350. So go ahead and hit that subscribe for us. Oh, man, what a game. This game has really been everything I expected this whole series to be. These guys have been coming out. They've been flying around. Doesn't look like the NHL Game Center is working, so we haven't been able to put the on-ice folks back up yet. Excuse me, but we will. As soon as we see that's working again, we will get it up there. But there's a whole lot of people in Tampa Bay outside the stadium watching, partying, excited, nervous. There's a whole bunch of people over in Colorado watching the game with the exact same emotions. Can I chase the puck? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, they're back from a commercial break. Let's see how the rest of this first period is going to play out. We have a 1-1 hockey game. Thank you, Coach. Here we go. Landeskog, he's going to win it. Comes back to Makar. Makar starting to work his way up. Here come the Avs. They're on the attack, coming through. Quick shot there by Taves. Vasilevsky's going to steer that to the corner. It actually went up into the mesh, but a very late call by the linesman to blow that one down. Quit your day job work for CBC. I don't know if CBC would want me. I like to have too much fun. Can you see Elliot Friedman dancing along? And there we go. I haven't even been paying attention. We're 12 likes away, so we got to dance. We got to dance. We got to dance to celebrate. Celebrate 88 likes. We're going to do a little disco style. Getting ready. Can you see Elliot Friedman doing this? Love you, Elliot Friedman. You see Don Cherry doing this? I know he's not there anymore, but that's okay. Little Don Cherry. We're partying. We're having a good time. We're celebrating. All the likes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Pencil. I don't have a pencil. If I had a pencil, I'd flip it. A quick shot, and we missed it. And Tampa Bay, Palat scores. Tampa Bay's first lead of the series. Palat putting it in.
Okay, I found this on the web for the series.
Thank you, series. It's okay. Matt Hatter is still calling for the cartwheel. One day, Matt Hatter, one day, we're going to get you that cartwheel. So Tampa Bay, they come in, a great little pass over to Palat. Palat makes no mistake. He drops it for Stamkos. Stamkos back to Palat. Palat goes over the blocker side as Kemper's coming across, and Tampa absolutely buries it. A little give and go, Stamkos and Palat. Great shot by Palat, putting Tampa Bay up 2-1. This could be a good series after all. I'm hoping it is a 7-game series. That was kind of my early prediction. Excuse me. You're coming out. Tampa Bay are trying to get it out. They do. Colorado couldn't hold the line. Here comes Hagel, setting it down. It's in there. Tampa Bay fighting it in the corner. Colorado's going to pick it up. They throw it actually right back on Kemper. Killorn found his legs. He's in there putting pressure on Johnson now. We're seeing some skating from Tampa that we haven't seen yet in this series. Hard to win on the road at Colorado. That is true. Here it is. Puck's going to roll right in on Kemper. Kemper's going to grab it. He's going to hold on to this one. This is tough. Usually, they're showing a replay of this goal again. Colorado's been so good at standing up Tampa Bay on the blue line. This time they were backing in. They gave them the blue line, and Tampa Bay made no mistake, and they just came in and absolutely buried it. We go 8 likes away from 100. We got 4 likes on the board, or 4 minutes on the board of game time. Can we get 100 likes before the end of the period? In the corner, working away. Tampa Bay has control. Coming in. It's kind of stuck at the Tampa Bay line. Oh, Nick Paul, he's hurt. He's going to go he goes to the bench. He might be going right to the dressing room. That could be a big blow for Tampa Bay if they lose Nick Paul. It's going to roll. Manson rolls it right in on Vasilevsky. Knocks it aside all the way down the ice. This is going to be an icing call. So Nick Paul is still on the bench, but he's kind of keeled over in a whole heap of pain. So he kind of got shoved, and he tried to brace for it, and he went down very awkwardly. It looks like it could be a knee. A knee or an ankle. So we'll have to see what's going on with Nick Paul, if he's able to stick around. You'd hate for him to go and be lost. Colorado puts it in. They have it down deep in Tampa Bay zone. Belmar working over Landeskog in the corner. Hedman gets it away. He's going to send it around. Corey Perry's there. He can't pick it up. McKinnon, he's trying to hold it in. Comes back to Byram. Byram, he's going to send it in deep to Natushkin. Natushkin coming around the net, rolls off his puck, comes to Colton. He's able to clear. 3 minutes to go now. Here comes Byram. Byram leading the charge, drops back. McKinnon cut into the middle, sliding it back for Byram. He missed the puck. Now he picks it up. Byram sends it behind. Gets it back. One-timer. Where is it? It's in front. One-timer there. Landeskog, and he's going to put it up into the mesh. Wow. A fury of activity. Trying to get those shots in. 7 likes away. 7 likes away. If you haven't hit that like button, kindly hit that like. Get us up to 100 by the end of the period. 2 minutes, 47 seconds left to go. And if you're just coming in and haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now Nick Paul's going to hobble his way to the locker room. He's got 2 guys to grab him under the arms, and they're going to help him back. That's a big loss for Tampa Bay. Tampa's going to clear it. Here comes Palat again. Palat racing down, stops, turns. Now he's going to reverse it the other way, going for Kucherov behind the net. He lets it go. Colorado's going to pick it up. Avs are going to have a chance. Weird kind of turnover there, but the Avs still with possession. Eric Johnson, he's battling to get it down, but Stamkos steals it away. Plays it far side. Lehkonen, he's in there. Lehkonen steals it. Working through. Tried to get it to Rantanen. Rantanen bobbles it in front. Tampa. Tampa can't get it out. Lehkonen picks it up. Comes back to the point. Taves, quick shot. And that's kicked aside by Stamkos. Now Tampa Bay is going to flip it up, but just to the neutral zone. Here they come. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go in the first period. Going across. Tampa Bay, they get it out and bring it right back in. Here comes Colorado. Quick shot. Nice save, Vasilevsky. Turnovers galore. Lots of turnovers, back and forth, back and forth. Again, thanks for coming in. If you're watching on TikTok, thanks for joining us. Just to let you down, we're going to shut TikTok down at the first intermission and then go exclusive on YouTube the rest of the way. So if you're watching on TikTok, make sure that you come on over. So here we go. Face-offs. Tampa, again, is in the lead of face-offs. 56% to 44%. Colorado leading in shots, 14-12. But Tampa leading where it counts on the scoreboard, 2-1. Puck is won again by Tampa Bay. Here comes the Lightning, the Bolts racing in. Nash is in there. He's kind of cross-checking away. Colorado, they can't get it out. Bogosian keeps it in. It goes around behind the net. Makar, he's going to pass it over to Byram. Byram trying to send it around. Big collision there as Colorado finally gets it out. And it comes back in. I think, did it hit Bogosian in the face? Bogosian got clipped or something. He's going off. Oh, it was a knee. The way he kind of went up, he went in and it was kind of a rear end check against Bogosian, kind of clipped him in the knee. So he kind of limps off the ice. So again, first intermission, we're going to go through all the stats from this game so far and just talk some hockey in general. Here's Makar. He has it, gets it across. Taves, bringing it in. 95 likes, 5 likes away from 100. Last minute is coming up.
Last minute of play.
Here we
in
go,
this
Tampa
period.
Bay. Trying to get it out. Colorado steals it. Quick little shot there by McKinnon. Comes out. Taves gets there. Comes to Natushkin at the point. Shoveled in by Colorado. Knocked down. Back to the point for a one-timer blast. That hits somebody and drops. Hagel picks it up. He's going to send it out. 40 seconds to go. Colorado brings it right back in. circling around. Here's Landeskog. Goes to Taves at the point. Sends it across. Far side. Johnson. He's going to play it down. Going to come to Comfer. Comfer working through. Back to the point. Throwing it at the net. Rebound. It's dropped. It's there. But Cirelli's going to pick it up and backhand it out. 96 likes. 4 likes away from 100. If you haven't hit that like, go ahead and hit that for me. 2 likes away. And here it is. Last shot. Taves. Oh, and it deflected just up and went just over the net. Wow. That was close. So that's going to do it for the first period. That's going to take us to the first intermission. We are 2 likes away from 100. Great job, everybody. Thank you for hitting those likes. And, of course, thank you to everybody who subscribed. We appreciate that so very much. So at this point in time, we are going to say goodbye to everybody on TikTok. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you're on TikTok and you're still watching, come on over to YouTube because we're going to do the full show there and go exclusive there. So thanks, TikTok. We appreciate it. We'll see you real soon. So as we're shutting down TikTok, we're going to go exclusive now over on the YouTube. I'm just going to take this down. And let's take a look at all of our stats for the first period of play. Give me a second as I just collapse this. So our NHL stats aren't working the way we normally do it. So I had to switch over to the backup. So we're going to go through these stats momentarily. Oops. Don't want to break that. There we go. Okay, here we go. After the first period of play. We are 2-1 Tampa Bay Lightning. 14 shots for Colorado, 12 shots for Tampa Bay. So our third key of the game was get more shots. We haven't really done that. We've done that a very, very small amount. Josh, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So a very small amount. They've picked up the shots, but not where they need it to get to. In the hit department, Tampa Bay 15 hits, Colorado with 9. The Avs going 1 for 1 on the power play, 0 for 2 is Tampa Bay Lightning. Again, looking at the faceoffs, Tampa Bay has the advantage, 16-13. And in the giveaway category, 8 giveaways for Tampa Bay, 5 for Colorado. In the takeaways, it's 9 for Tampa Bay, 7 for Colorado. In the giveaway section, this is where Colorado dominated. They dominated the takeaways, and Tampa really didn't fare well. Now they're getting back into this, and they're doing a great, great job. You're very welcome, EC3. Thank you for all the support. We appreciate it. Now, we're going to have some fun. It is first intermission. So what we are going to do, we have our good friends over on the FPEN network. They're actually our partner channel. There we go. Our partner channel, FPEN Sports. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to go over. I'm just going to see what they're doing in their stream. We're going to go over and raid. We're going to do a raid. So we're going to get a link up there, and we're going to drop the link in. And I want everybody to go over and just say, what should we say today? Bear Shark rules. So I'm going to put it in the chat. We're going to say, just for fun, we're going to go in. Yes, we will do the dad dance, Mike. We will do the dad dance for sure. We're going to go over and we're going to do Bear Shark rules, just like this. Copy this, and then one of the mods, if you have the link for the FPEN Sports stream, if you wouldn't mind dropping that, we're going to go in and we're going to say Bear Shark rules from Sam. It'll be really, really funny. They're our partner channel. We're going to have a real good time doing this. There it is. So Dallas just dropped the link. Click on that link. Come right back, but go over there and say Bear Shark rules from Sam. It'll be awesome. I'm going to do it too. Bear Shark rules. There we go. I'm watching on their stream. We like to have a lot of fun with them.
Thank you. You can go back on your tablet or on your computer. Thank you.
Love it.
Bear Shark rules from Sam. Sam!
Thank you guys for going in.
Bear Shark rules. Bear Shark rules. Bear Shark rules. Bear Shark rules. Bear Shark rules.
That's amazing, guys. Awesome job.
Crazy, I tell you.
Awesome job. Thank you guys for doing that. I appreciate it. So much fun.
We were talking about all the different people that we're affiliated and associated with. Please make sure you go over.
Love it. Thank you guys for doing that. Dave, he's on our partner channel, FBN Sports. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time.
Actually doubled our viewership since he came in.
Yes, Lee, we will absolutely do the wave as soon as it starts. So as soon as the game starts back up, we will do the wave. Excuse me. And thank you, EC3, and thank you everyone that did that. That was a lot of fun. I was watching, he's like, Bear Shark rules, Bear Shark rules. That was awesome. So Dave on the FPE and Sports Network, and the FPE Network, they're our partner channel. We like to have a ton of fun with them. So thank you guys for doing that and indulging some of our network joy. So they got us for a bunch of games. So I wanted to get him back. So here it is. This is what we need to do. We hit 100 likes. So what we do every time we hit 100 likes is we have a very special dance we like to break out. And we're gonna do that here for the intermission. And you guys can do it at home because it's quite easy. You can follow along. All you need to do is hear that music. You got to hear the tunes that you like to hear. It could be anything. It could be Bon Jovi. Is that what I hear? Little Living on a Prayer? Is that Madonna? Is that Vogue? No, it sounds like Def Leppard. Is that Pour Some Sugar on Me? No, I think that's Come Sail Away by Journey. No, that's Damoro Arigato, Mr. Roboto. That could be anything. Anything, you hear it. But it's time for the dad dance. The dad dance time. The dad dance. So what is the dad dance, you ask? Well, the dad dance is, we all know at some point, everybody's dad, or if you're a dad, you've done it yourself. You got on the dance floor and you started dancing just like this. You feel the music and you don't even care if you're on the rhythm. You start vibing. You feel it and you start going. And the kids are like, oh, Dad, please stop. But that's okay. We can't, because we feel the music and we just like to have some fun. So at 100 likes, it's the dad dance time. You listen to what Dina Lindsay. I listen to it all, Mad Hatter. I listen to it all. Hey, I'm good. It could be anything from back in the day. It could be any boy bands, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. I listen to it all. From NSYNC to Guns N' Roses to Shania Twain to Taylor Swift. We listen to it all. To a little, I wear my sunglasses at night. To Spin Doctors. To Gypsy Kings. To you name it, I probably listen to it. So there we go, the dad dance for 100 likes. Thank you guys for all the likes, for entertaining, for hanging around with us while we have some fun. I think I had a story that I saved for tonight. Now, I kind of mentioned it off the top, but I'll say it again because we got more people here. It was released that Kyle McCarr in the game just the other night. Yeah, Come Sail Away, Styx, one of the greatest songs. Come Sail Away, November Rain, any of those piano musics, Right Now by Van Halen. Yeah, Queen, Morgan, Queen, such good tracks. There's so many good songs to listen to. Let's chat, more dance. Mike, I have to pace myself, So here it is. Cal McCarr in the last game became the second defenseman in NHL history to score both a shorthanded goal and a power play goal in the same Stanley Cup final game. That's pretty awesome now. All right, Ike. See you later, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Yes, Patricia, Earth, Wind, and Fire. A little September. September, that's my jam. I actually saw Earth, Wind, and Fire at a benefit several years back, and they were awesome. So yeah, Cal McCarr, the second defenseman in NHL history to score both shorthanded and a power play goal in the same Stanley Cup final game. The only other instance was done by Glenn Wesley in 1988. So that's pretty awesome. Great company that Makar keeps with Glenn Wesley. That was my sister's wedding song, Come Sail Away. Oh, awesome. Any song with pianos. I love piano songs. Van Halen, pre-Van Hagar. I actually prefer the Sammy Hagar years, Mad Hatter. Maybe that's just because that's when I really got into Van Halen was the Sammy years. Saw them live a couple times. Quite enjoy them. Oh, Lee, that's awesome. I have not had the chance to see Def Leppard live. They're kind of the one big rock band that outside of Queen that I really wanted to see and just haven't had a chance to see them live. Oh yeah, Styx. Sorry, yes, you're correct. Styx. My bad. Thomas, what's going on? Rush. Oh man, Rush. So let me tell you. So I never saw Rush, but a huge fan of Rush. Love their music. And if you've watched the movie I Love You Man with Paul Rudd and Jason Segel, Rush plays a big part in that movie. And we've been trying so hard. This I Love You Man is one of those movies. It's not on any streaming service here in Canada. I think in the US it's streaming on Netflix, but it's not here in Canada. And I want to start. If anyone in the chat belongs to Netflix Canada, you need to get I Love You Man up on there because we've been dying to watch it. And I refuse to pay $20 for it. So if anyone is in Netflix or knows anyone that works at Netflix Canada, help me get I Love You Man streaming because I love that movie. And it's so awesome they play a lot of Rush in it. And he's walking around, Paul Rudd, doing the whole slapping the bass. It's awesome. If you haven't seen it, fantastic movie. Well, fantastic is a bit of a stretch. It's a good comedy. I'm seeing Whitesnake at the CNE in August. Character, that's amazing. That is wicked. Sammy Hagar opened for Boston and he lost power. Oh no, that's terrible. You've seen Rush 7 times, so that's incredible. Did you watch it? I Love You Man? Yeah, Blair, I've seen it many times. I love that movie. I want to watch it again so badly. Beatles, ABBA, Kool and the Gang. Yeah, man, ABBA was awesome. There's actually, if anybody knows Chris Jericho's band, Chris Jericho has a band called Fozzy, and they're hard rock, borderline metal, and they do a cover of ABBA's SOS. And it's awesome. It is so cool. So Jericho, if you're watching there, I gave you a plug, buddy. Dallas, yeah, $12.99 still a lot for I Love You Man. I don't know if it's worth $12.99. I just want it on my cable box. I want to be able to stream it on my TV. Oh, that's funny. I used to see Dave Wilcox while young, and I think Kim Mitchell. Oh, Kim Mitchell, yes. After that, I saw Midnight Oil, Hip. Yes. Talk about Kim Mitchell. Kim Mitchell, kind of an Ontario icon, if you will. I think he's still rocking. You can still catch him playing around. My favorite concert was 4th of July. Dallas Eagles, Rolling Stones played 4 hours nonstop. First of all, the Eagles are absolutely amazing. The album they released several years ago, what was it called? The Eagles Hell Freezes Over. Spectacular. Love it so very much. And the Stones, yeah, I've seen the Stones a couple of times. Man, they were amazing. I mean, I'm sure they're still great, but when I saw them, they were awesome. The 2 times I saw the Rolling Stones, the first time it was Stone Temple Pilots that opened up for them, of all bands. And the second time it was Spin Doctors that opened up for them. And both were great shows. It's amazing. I don't know how we transitioned from hockey to music, but this is kind of what our Let's Go Retro shows are all about. And this is kind of like an intermission version of our retro talk shows, where on our retro shows, this is what we do. We turn back the clock and we pick a topic and we just start talking about it. We do have an agenda of what we want to cover, but it turns into a free-for-all where we just start reminiscing about all this stuff over the years. Santana was awesome. Yeah, STP, Stone Temple Pilots are so good. And I have to say, even though I wasn't a huge fan of this band, but every time I listened to Stone Temple Pilots, their Pearl Jam always ended up coming out. And I wasn't a huge Pearl Jam fan, but the Jeremy album, that was, I could listen to that all day long. The Jeremy Pearl Jam album and Metallica Black album, I could listen to nonstop. So I absolutely love how this conversation has turned into music. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you guys for hitting all the likes, and for everybody who's subscribed. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. We are on our way to 2,500 subscribers, and we're getting closer and closer with every single new friend that joins. So thank you. We appreciate it. Bruce Springsteen. Oh, care. So let me tell you. So Bruce Springsteen was the first real concert I ever saw that wasn't like a kid's concert, like Sharon Lois and Bram or something like that. My pops, if he's watching, he took me. My first real show was Bruce Springsteen, and it was at the Sky Dome way back when, and it was probably to this day still one of the best concerts I ever saw. Bruce Springsteen, absolutely the boss. Such a phenomenal performer. So yeah, Bruce is a good call it there. Patricia dropping Hootie and the Blowfish. Love it. And Kiss. So Hootie and the Blowfish, that Hootie is like the best road trip music. You're in a car and Hootie and the Blowfish comes over and you're just going to rock out to it. It is the best. And Darius Rucker going country, man, he has some good country tunes as well. Oh, I got to scroll back. Hang on. Mike's going Primus, Tool, Godsmack, Headstones, Great Big Sea, Matthew Good. Wow. Watchmen, like the Rodeo, Bug, Rex, Sheryl Crow. Wow, Mike, you're all over there. Going heavy from Primus and Tool to Great Big Sea. Great Big Sea, they're pretty awesome too. Watchmen, Sheryl Crow, Comfortably. Wow, there's a lot in there, Mike. Some great people. First concert was Chicago. Oh, Lee, that is awesome. Chicago's another one of those bands. A couple of their key songs, they come on the radio and you just always listen to them. Hootie and the Blowfish, I hated Daddy, their voice back in the 90s. Oh, he was so good, though. He was so unique. So unique. Oh, I got to scroll back again. Hey, Bernie, what's going on? Even Strength pregame show prior to Game 4 on Wednesday. All right, Bernie. I'll check the schedule. We could probably make it work. Does Dave have you being the messenger? That's funny. Yeah, we could probably make that work. That's awesome. The Stones, Bernie, Born in the USA. That song is always the best. Spinal Tap. Paul, I forgot about Spinal Tap. And actually, what reminds me of Spinal Tap, and now that I listen to a lot, is Steel Panther. Steel Panther is very much like Spinal Tap. They were amazing. I quite enjoy Steel Panther a lot. All right, is the worst concert I saw was Three Dog Night. The worst concert I ever saw, I went to the Alanis Morissette, and it was a marathon. Our Lady Peace was there, Wild Strawberries. It was pretty good. But Dinosaur Jr. was there, and they came on and were just terrible. They got booed off the stage. Headstones and the Watchmen. Oh, nice. All right, I'd love to keep chatting music, but it's hockey time. Nick Paul is back on the bench. That's a good sign for Tampa Bay. So let's switch our screen back over. Second period is underway. So again, if you're just coming in, thanks for joining us. Make sure to share that stream out. Anthony the Molar Man, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Great show tonight, as always. Anthony the Molar Man doing the match game Monday nights. Definitely want to check him out. I like that song. It never ends, but that's because Lamb Show. Oh, Chandler. Oh, Chandler. Dinosaur, who are they? Blair Dinosaur Jr. They were, I only first heard about them because I think they were on like the Wayne's World 2 soundtrack. Not a huge fan of them, but they came out and were just atrocious. Here we go. Icing call on Tampa Bay. This is going to come all the way back down into Tampa Bay zone. EC3 dropping the super sticker. Thank you, Earth Citizen. Appreciate that. The boss with the biceps. The flex. Thank you, EC3, for this. The super sticker. Appreciate that so very much for all your support. Patricia Richard Marks. Yes. Yes. What was that song? Right Here Waiting for You. I love that song. Love that song. Great piano tune. Diego, how's it going, buddy? Here it comes, Tampa Bay. Palat flying down, drops it. Kucherov coming in with a shot. That goes just wide. Tampa Bay behind the net, working through. Colorado coming in to try and get it out. Rantanen's battling. It's going to squeak behind. Kucherov comes away with it, tries to wrap it around, throws it on the net, and Kemper's going to grab and hold on to that one. Yeah, I love that one Richard Marx song. So I went to see Richard Marx at Canada's Wonderland. I think tickets were like $12, and it was called An Evening with Richard Marx.
Oh,
and he literally just casually walked out on stage, sat down, hang his legs off the stage, just talking with people in the front. And nobody realized it was actually him. And then after a few minutes, Chandler's making me root for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is going to win it. It's going to come out. But then after a few minutes, he got up and went to the microphone and he went, "Hi, I'm Richard Marx," and just started the show so nonchalantly. You're coming in. Tampa in front. They score. Talk about nonchalant. Tampa Bay pulling their own Richard Marx, nonchalantly playing through the zone. A little crisp pass into the slot, and Nick Paul, who we weren't sure if he was going to return. Nick Paul comes out and gets the only redemption that matters, puts it in the net. What a great play. It just takes a perfect feed right at the hash marks. He's barely skating. He's just gliding through, gets it in the hash marks, and just throws it on net. Nick Paul making this a 3-1 hockey game. That's how you get yourself noticed. Great play, Nick Paul. There we go. And I think our on ice is finally up and running. So we're going to refresh that here. Let's see if it pops up. There we go. Paul's getting his 5th from Colton. A beautiful pass from Colton. 18 minutes to go in the second period. Shots are 14-14. Here come the Lightning again, working their way down into the zone. Nash, it's the dump and chase. Tampa can't pick it up. Colorado does. Here comes Kubel. He tries to send it up, hits Maroon in the back of the leg. Maroon's going to pick it up and backtrack. Gets it over to Sergachev. Sergachev starting to make his way. Mel, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back, Morgan. 3-1 Tampa Bay. All the way down. Bogosian has to go back and pick it up. Sending it around. Trying to pick it up in the neutral zone was Colorado, but they can't. Here's Sorelli. Sorelli flying in. He's going to take a shot. That's going to go wide. Coming back, far side, Tampa Bay, moving the puck beautifully. Quick shot, nice save there off Chernik. An 86-mile-an-hour blast, and Kemper is able to grab and hold on to it. Unbelievable. Great play. Lee, yeah, very much it could. It could still be a 7-game series. Colorado is playing a very different style of game tonight than they played last time. Swayze, welcome in. Go, call, go. The Avs need a little bit of help getting back in this game. You can never count them out, though, the way they played. Quick shot. That's going to be steered aside by Kemper. Go, hockey, go. Cirelli sending it around behind the net. Picked up by Hagel. Hagel centering it in front. That was just missed by Killorn. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson bring it out. Going to send it down. That's chipped in. Colorado trying to give chase. Their forecheck is kind of all but dried up. Colorado defense picking it up. Here's Makar. Makar, long lead pass. It's going to be tipped in. Vasilevsky, he's out to play it. Gives it away. Coming right in front. Colorado. Fan on the backhand was McKinnon. Wow, after Vasilevsky gave it away. Here's Makar flying behind the net. Looking for a pass. He loses it. Hagel's going to chip it out and down the ice. Wow, that was close. I want a Game 7 OT series. Matt, you and me both. I think that would be amazing. Here comes Colorado again. Quick shot by Ranton, and rebound is there. They couldn't capitalize on the backhand. Vasilevsky moving laterally again in the splits, able to shut it down. Ike, welcome back. Great job. Vasilevsky has been outside of that giveaway. He bounced back and made a couple huge saves. Just couldn't do it. If only I didn't see who was it that had that backhand. If they just would have put it up in the top half of the net, Colorado would be only down by 1. But they couldn't capitalize there. Tampa Bay is going to win another draw. Trying to keep it in. They do. Colorado coming in, tries to get it to Comfer. I think it was Comfer that had the backhand that just couldn't get it up. Back to Makar. Makar taking a shot. Rebound is there. Lehkonen, he can't get a whack at it. And we got a penalty coming up on the hook. So I think Colton is going to go to the box. And we have a power play coming up for Colorado. Dangerous. Big tip in front. Lehkonen had the opportunity, but Colton just kind of hacked and whacked and got a hook in there. And he's going to go to the box. Wow. Coming closer and closer and closer. Again, regardless, whatever happens tonight, win or lose, there's going to be a Game 4. We will be doing Game 4 Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. You know where to find us. So here it is. Cirelli coming in to take the draw against Landeskog. And Landeskog's going to win. Gets it back. Colorado power play. Quick shot. Makar. It trickled through Vasilevsky. Stolen back. Colorado coming very close. Working it through. Cross ice pass. Sliding in front. Rebound. Colorado's all over the puck. Finally, Tampa's able to knock it down. Wow. That was so crazy. They were coming closer and closer. Colorado, great reads, but they just couldn't bury it. Here they come again. McKinnon drops it off. Rantanen back to the point to Makar. Makar, far side. Landeskog. He's going to take the shot, and he scores. Just like that. 3-2. Wow. 2 for 2 on the power play goes Colorado. What a shot. There it is, Josh. Ian, beautiful shot. High blocker side, just beats Vasilevsky. Makar over to Landeskog. Shoots through a screen. Pick the top corner. What a snipe. Beautiful goal. That's a goal scorer's goal all day long. The crowd in Colorado going nuts. Landeskog, 4th multi-goal playoff game in his career. Landeskog, 2 power play goals. His 10th and 11th. Back to get at his helm. Colorado's going to turn and come right back in. 15 minutes now to go in the second period. And if you're just coming in, thanks for joining us. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Colorado working it down low. Sergachev, he's going to play it around. Stopped, it comes out. Colorado's able to pick it up. Makar and Rantanen picking up the assists on that last goal. Here comes O'Connor. He's going to lose it through the neutral zone. Sergachev picks it up, gives it to Bogosian. Bogosian, long pass. Here comes Tampa Bay. Working through. Stolen. And stolen right back. Tampa now, they're going to dump it down deep. Ken, what's going on? It's now 3-2. 3-2 in favor of the Lightning. It's a race. Colorado dumping it down, but Belmar, he gets there first. Swings it around. It's end-to-end dump and chase is what's going on right now with lots of turnovers. Lots of turnovers. Here come the Avs. Yet again, that was offside. Hit a player coming in that's going to get blown down on the offside. If only Byram would have been an inch down the ice. I know. Byram, what a great series he's been having, too. So they're going to go to a commercial break. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about our channel memberships.
Exciting news! YouTube memberships are now available with the experience. Take your Samwelb12 experience to the next level by clicking join and picking one of our 3 tiers for a membership program that's available to you. For less than a cup of specialty coffee, click and join today for added perks and benefits like special emojis, loyalty badges, and more. Thanks for enjoying the experience. Now it's time to elevate that experience and sign up for a channel membership today. Hello there. Welcome to the Samwelb12 gaming experience. Do you love video games? Do you love going retro, playing the old 8-bit style games? Or step into the future as we go modern with PS5 games, PC games? We're taking a step into virtual reality on the Oculus, Gorilla Tag, Star Wars, and more. Or the traditional console with Fortnite, Minecraft, Lego games. Check us out. The Samwelb12 Experience Gaming is here today. Subscribe right away.
There we go. That's right. We got our channel memberships available. Simply click the link in the chat or in the pinned message, and you can sign up and become a channel member as low as $2.99. And there is our gaming channel. We do Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, you name it, we do it. Everything on the gaming channel. We're just starting to build it up. So if you haven't subscribed there, help us get the gaming channel up to 100 subs, that is. We're just trying to build that channel up. The last Matrix movie, LP, I actually just watched it. We just watched the last Matrix movie. It was quite enjoyable. I was a little confused at first, but then once I kind of put it all together, it was awesome. And I saw it started earlier. We're going to get the wave going. Let's count it down. Let's make it official. Here's the countdown. Get those wave hands back ready. 3, 2, 1. It's wave time. Hey, there it is. Let's get the wave going. Official. Is Colorado's going to win that draw? They're going to get it back. Here they come. Hey, I'll do it again. There it is. Thank you, Dallas. Triton. Getting the waves going. Matt, there it is. Quick shot by McCarr. Doesn't get through. Circus in there. Road Warriors. Hey. Getting the wave going. Sorelli. Tampa trying to come back and get in here. Yes. We're getting the wave going, Lee. Hey. Love it. Love seeing the wave go round and round. Picked up Colorado and Kemper. He's going to grab and hold on to it. I'll do it again. Hey. Love the virtual wave. The only stream, the only hockey stream that includes the virtual wave. Shh, don't give away our secret. So thank you guys so much for partaking. Hey, love the wave. My favorite part of real sports is the wave. So happy that we found a way of bringing that to the streams. Tampa's going to win the draw. They're putting it in around. Johnson, he's going to pick it up, going backhand. Can he get it out? Yes, just comes out. But they're calling it a hand pass, so it's going to get blown down again. AV. Not yet. But again, our gaming channel is run by my 2 boys. They do a good job doing some console content, some Oculus VR content, some PC content, so lots of content. So if you're into gaming or you have little ones that like gaming, definitely check it out and subscribe. We're only a few away from 100 there, I believe. A few like 30. Working through in the corner. Tampa Bay trying to get it to the line. They do. Coming around, working through in Colorado zone. Tampa is now going right to left. Stops, pops, goes across to Sergachev. Sergachev bounces it over to Bogosian. Bogosian throwing it across to Palat. Palat turning around. Kucherov has the puck now. Tampa getting some sustained pressure, but no shots. And the puck's going to roll out. Kucherov picks it up, and he's going to skate it in. Drops it off for Stamkos. Quick shot on net. And that's going to be kicked aside by Kemper. Coming in center, they front, they shoot, they score. Steven Stamkos, the captain, absolutely buries that one. Thunder Alley going wild. The fans in Thunder Alley hanging out through the rain. I understand you guys are having some rain in Tampa. Thunder Alley hanging out through the rain, and now they're celebrating as they reestablish their 2-goal lead. Kucherov, great job on the forecheck, gets it out to Stamkos. Stamkos from the slot, turns around and just fires it high glove side. Kemper, no chance. No chance. Finally, I get Tim's points. Nice player. Love those Tim's points. Comes around, back to the point. Quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Speaking of Tim's, has anybody in the chat tried the Bieber Brew? I'd be curious to know your opinions on it. Let me know if you've tried the Tim Hortons Bieber Brew. We went to try it one time, but they were sold out when we went to order it. Very disappointing. So yes, if you are not in the, I don't know if it's all of Canada or just in Ontario, but Tim Hortons has a Justin Bieber iced coffee drink, the Bieber Brew. I think it's like an iced French vanilla. Tampa needs to keep their foot on the gas, and they are, as they're bringing it right back down. Oh, big hit. Wow. Corey Perry gets a taste of his own medicine and gets absolutely pummeled behind the net. Play going the other way. Now it's going to get blown down. You never like to see. Maroon is going in there with Manson. I'd like to see a replay. I didn't exactly see what happened to Perry. I just saw him down. Okay, Maria, it's good. What is it, like really sweet, or does it taste more like coffee? Oh, so Perry, nothing dirty there. Manson was going for the hit against the boards, and Perry was leaning back, and he lost his edging. So Perry kind of fell down awkwardly as the hit was going in. Bieber Brews for all North America. Okay, thank you, LP. So Corey Perry takes an awkward fall into the boards. So hopefully he's okay. He's on the bench. It's sweet, but it's good. Okay, cool. Thanks, Mira. Does it taste like coffee? Does it have a coffee taste? Or is it kind of like an ice cap where it has its own unique? I'm not a coffee drinker, but I'd love to try it. But if it has like a strong coffee taste, I'll pass. There are Tim Hortons here, but nobody knows who he is. Well, it happens. You know, unfortunately, pretty soon here, people aren't going to know who he is either. The younger generation's coming up. Tim Hortons, one of those stories that I don't think gets passed along to too many people. Here's Sorelli. He's coming in. He's going to turn it around. Tampa Bay coming down deep. Colorado trying to get it out. Picked up. Here's McKinnon. McKinnon has the puck. Here comes McKinnon. He's carrying it in. He's got it stripped off his stick. Have you had the new Coke? I have not had the new Coke, Lee. I haven't had a pop in a very long time. Yes, it has coffee taste, but you definitely taste the French vanilla. Okay, interesting. Maybe I'll have to give it a whirl. Makar, he's being watched by Killer, and Makar spins around, takes a shot. That's going to go just wide. Comes back. Taves has it. Taves walking the line, goes far side. Coming in, Byram. He's going to circle around behind the net, and he has it taken off his stick. Picked up, chip back out to Byram. He's going to throw it to the net, and Vasilevsky's going to get a glove on it. Getting closer. Tyler, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Thanks for finding us, and hope you'll stick around. If you are new, make sure you hit that like button, and of course, hit that subscribe as well. We've been having a lot of fun tonight talking about all kinds of things, not just the hockey game. It's been a great chat tonight. You tried new Coca-Cola coffee? No, Lee, I have not tried that. So I used to love Coca-Cola. It's been quite a long time since I've had one, and I'm not a coffee guy to begin with. I'm more the tea. So I probably won't be a drink that I would jump into. Isn't it pretty yummy? Yeah. I'm also big on booster juice. I haven't had one for a while, but I really like the Brazilian Thunder booster juice drink.
Let's go.
Awesome. There it is. Thank you, Tyler. Tyler with the subscription. Appreciate that. Thanks for joining us. You're going to have a lot of fun hanging out here. We're going to be doing hockey all the way through till the Stanley Cup final is handed out. And regardless whether that is in 5 games, 4 games, 6 games, or 7, we are going to do each and every one. And then, of course, just because the season ends doesn't mean it has to end for us. We are going to bring something to you for draft day. We're going to have lots to talk about with free agents coming up. And then, of course, in August, there is the World Cup of Hockey, the juniors, the World Juniors Tournament is back on. We're going to be bringing that back to you as well. And before you know it, we're going to be going right back out in the fall with the next season. Can you ask your boys to do EA Sport? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we have NHL, NBA. We can do it all. So yeah, we can definitely do some hockey game streams. 100% Morgan. I'm a Tampa Bay fan because of the Syracuse Crunch. Nice, Tyler. Who's your favorite? I'm not a big beer guy, Mountain. It's been a long time since I've had a beer. Not my preferred. I never really got into the beers. Root beer, vanilla ice cream. There it is right there. That's probably my favorite beer. Or sarsaparilla root beer. I love a good sarsaparilla root beer. Tampa Bay rolling that in on net. Kemper's going to hold on to that. So we're actually on a 4-on-4. They gave Manson and Maroon penalties. I didn't mention it earlier. When Corey Perry went down, 2 minutes each for roughing. So it is a 4-on-4 situation. Yeah, August hockey is going to be awesome, Blair. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're just waiting for that schedule to come out, and then we'll be able to see what we could get in. Nicknames. Yeah. Hey, John, welcome in. How do I see the names? See on the map. So I think the names are there, but they might just be small. Yeah, Tyler, we're having a great time. We're having lots of fun tonight. Oh, Aladdin having steak and baked potato. Now that sounds good. Here's Colorado working their way in. That's going to roll on Vasilevsky. He's going to play it out. Dangerous play. Here comes Tampa Bay. Hedman's going to drop it for Kucherov. Kucherov coming down, skating around, working through. 4 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Going back to the line. Chernik played it back, and it comes out of the zone. Look out. Played it over to Hedman, but Colorado and the power plays that come over there just coming out of the box, and Colorado almost stole it away. Coming out. Here's Kucherov. Plays it down, working through in front. They score again. Oh, my God. Pat Maroon. Maroon the Goon. Pat Maroon with another kind of odd chip shot, putting it up over the shoulder of the Colorado goaltender, Darcy Kemper. So Tampa Bay is tilting the ice in the other directions. How did that go in? I'd like to see the replay because that was a real bizarre goal. Wow. Tampa fans are fired up. They are all fired up. Okay, let's see. I'm watching here. Kucherov gives it. Nice little play by Maroon. You know what? I think Kemper had his stick down, and he went to jam it in, and it rides the blocker all the way up the arm and over the shoulder. So there it goes. They're pulling Darcy Kemper. Kemper is out. Francouz is coming in. Francouz is going to be the new goaltender for Colorado, coming in to shake things up. Interesting move here by Colorado to switch goaltenders. Very, very interesting play. That gives word to Colorado. Let's go, Colorado. You guys got to step it up. Francouz is going to play it up all the way out and down the ice. That's 2 out of your 3 Tim's picks. Blair, do you take Maroon every time? Because I have a feeling every time he scores, you're like, yes, points. Coming around far side. Hedman's going to keep that in. Maroon gets his 4th goal of the playoffs. Snoopy, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Landeskog dumping it in. McKinnon giving chase. McKinnon tries to go back to the point. Held in by Manson. He's going to put it down deep. Colorado, Landeskog going to try the other side. Manson gets it back over. Tips it up to the center ice. Working through his Natushkin. Back to Manson. He's going to take a shot. That hits the glove. Comes, takes an awkward hop off the glass. Cogliano can't get a whack on it. And Vasilevsky's going to hold on to it. A very different Vasilevsky tonight that we're seeing. Very different. A very different Tampa Bay Lightning. And again, on that last goal, I don't think the goaltender really could have made anything to do differently. That puck just rolled right up his arm and in. Unfortunate break. Yeah, Paul, August Hockey, the World Junior Championships that usually takes place over the Christmas holidays, between Christmas and New Year's, that was canceled this past year. It's been rescheduled for August. So we're going to be able to watch and cheer on the World Juniors. It's one of the best international tournaments that is played year over year. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Working through in the corner, Tampa Bay doing a great job defensively, but now it's stolen by Colorado. Colorado bringing it into the middle of the ice. Throwing a net just goes wide, hits the back of the net. Colorado, Cogliano, he gets knocked off his feet. Tampa's able to pick it up, but the forechecking continues. Now Tampa's going to dump it out and get it out and down the ice. It's going to roll just enough for icing. So Colorado back to touch it. We got 6:54 left to go in the second period. And we're going to be in for an unbelievable third. Of course, stick around for the second intermission. We're going to have a lot of fun, as we always do. So they're coming back. Puck is going to be just to the left of Vasilevsky, to the right of Vasilevsky from his perspective. Nick Paul in there against Landeskog. Landeskog's going to win it. Here's McKinnon. He's circling. He's going to throw it on net. Hits Vasilevsky and Corey Perry. He's able to clear it around. Can't hold the line with Taves. The puck was able to just roll out. Here comes Colorado again. Colorado definitely not skating the way they were in game 1 and 2. Tampa Bay able to clear it out yet again. Here's Makar. Long pass. Colorado stepping into Tampa Bay zone. Tampa working it through. That's knocked off their stick. Now it comes over. Quick shot there by Rantanen, and that's going to go up into the mesh behind the net. They're getting closer. They're working it through, but definitely a change in attitude, a change in pace for this team. So if you're just coming in, if you're just finding us, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're just about at 2350 subscribers. So we would appreciate you joining us and helping us on our path to 200, my God, 2,500. Do you know the way to Tampa Bay? Nice, LP. Coming through, Tampa working their way. It's Maroon again. Maroon is in there. Working through, big shot knocked down in front. Ruda's 86-mile-an-hour blast. Rebound, another shot thrown on net. Colorado's going to tip it out and down the ice. They're going to poke it around. Vasilevsky out to play it. Here come the Lightning now. The Lightning. 5-2 Tampa Bay, and they're looking for more. coming through. Can't see who has it. It's Maroon. Maroon, he's going around the ice, back to the point. Coming in front. Quick shot. Look for the deflection in front. That gets knocked down. Colorado's going to play it around. That's going to go up and out of play. Is this going to be a penalty? We'll have to see. Maroon in there mixing it up again with Nico Sturm. And this is, yes, Colorado is going to get a power play for dumping it out of ice. The big kid is watching Family Guy, and it's the Bird is a Word episode. Nice. Bird. Bird is the word. Bird. Bird is the word. Everybody knows the bird is a word. I love that episode. Oh, gosh. So they're going to take a commercial break. When they come back, Tampa Bay is going to go back to the power play. What a great show Family Guy was. I guess still is. He's doing the dance. D, you got to show him the video. Do you have the video from when he was like 5? Doing the dance? Oh, gosh. Too funny, Family Guy. What a great show. When they did their Star Wars crossover episodes, those were money. Those were awesome. And there we go. We've crossed 2351. So we are now officially on the countdown. 149 subscribers to go towards 2,500. Thank you all so very much. I just told him I'm going to find that video for sure. D, it's probably on Facebook. I'm sure we put it on Facebook. Oh, that's too much. Too funny. Well, this game has definitely come out to be different than I think a lot of us were anticipating. From their early predictions, a lot of folks picking Colorado was going to take this game. And Tampa's just showed up in a way I don't think any of us expected. Some of us did, but most of us did not. Can be objective here and say Tampa Bay has answered well. They have answered well. They've played a solid game. I have 3 Star Wars Family Guy movies and have never watched them. Oh, Blair, you must. They're classic. Host, you can do it now and then. Yes, Triton, we totally should. Ricardo, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's go Bolts. Looking for the 3-peat. Tampa is doing exactly what they needed to do today. They're speaking loud, saying, we're in this, guys. Don't quit on us. Here they go, Tampa on the power play. They're 0 for 2 tonight. We got 5.5 left to go in the second period. Tampa Bay, quick shot. That's going to be deflected up and over the mesh. Jacob agreed to do it. Oh, fantastic. So they're going to get reset and drop this puck again. Again, thanks everyone for being here tonight. Puck is dropped. Tampa's going to win it. Back to the point. Coming far side, Corey Perry. He's going to send it over to Hedman. Hedman sliding it back in. Here's Stamkos. Stamkos back to Hedman. He goes far side. Now Hedman gets it back. Over to Stamkos. Is going to go down low to Perry. Perry back to Stamkos. To Hedman for an off-balance shot, and they score. Wow. Perry absolutely buries it. The blast from the point from Hedman trickled through, and Corey Perry smashes it into the empty net and says, yep, this is our comeback. You got Palat scoring earlier. You got Cirelli scoring. You have Paul scoring. You have Stamkos scoring. You have Maroon scoring. You have Perry scoring. All the dangerous players from Tampa Bay absolutely burying it. This is the redemption the Tampa Bay Lightning have wanted after getting really destroyed in game number 2. They've come back here on a mission, and they're opening up a can of their own. Tampa, they certainly did come to play. Yes, they did it. Alberton, what's going on? Perry, the player you hate but would love to have him. You're 100% correct. Right? We've said that so many times as we've followed Tampa Bay through this entire playoff run. Bogosian took something in the face as he went in for a hit. Here comes Colorado. Colorado, they're still chasing it down. Coming through. Colorado trying to get in and past Vasilevsky, and Vasilevsky says, no way, Jose. He's shutting the door. Bogosian getting some work done on the bench. Not exactly sure. We know he got hit by something. I'm going to guess it was a stick. So Tampa's up 6-2. We got 4:25 to go in the second period. Shots are 24-22. So it's not that Colorado's getting blown out in terms of the shots. It's just Tampa Bay has had higher quality shots. Oh, yeah, Bogosian's got a big cut in his beard on the chin. Home ice advantage is real for sure. Time for the Avs to make a comeback. Let's see, can they force it? That's a lot of goals to get. 4 goals on Vasilevsky. That's a lot. We got another penalty coming up here. Alex Killorn, he's going to get a penalty, and this is what Colorado needs to turn it around. Can they go and get another power play goal? They got 2 power play goals so far tonight. They're 2 for 2 on the power play. Can they go 3 for 3? EC3 Tampa ties it up next play game 7. I really hope these guys go 7 games. This hockey is so amazing. It's so incredible. 2 spectacular teams. You have to let them win 1 game. Does sound like a steep order when you say it like that. It's true. Getting past Vasilevsky. But they could turn it around right here and get some momentum. Quick shot. That goes just wide. Wow, I thought that was in for a split second. Back to Makar. Goes to the faceoff circle. Makar gets it back. Puts it over. Quick shot. Oh, that almost looked like it went in too. Hit up high and just stays out. Puck comes out. Makar has to spin around. Colorado needs to regroup. Coming out. Here come the Avs. Right back in. Not wasting any time. Rantanen is going to give it over to Landeskog. Rantanen and Makar playing catch. He goes for the slap pass, but he missed it. Here's McKinnon, gives it to Makar. Makar to McKinnon. McKinnon to Makar at the faceoff dot. He's going to go back to McKinnon. He's going to take some steps up. Goes for the wrist shot, knocked it down. Went for the tip in, but just wide. Back to McKinnon. He's going to put it in deep. Here's Rantanen behind the net, circling it over to Makar. Makar chips it down to McKinnon. McKinnon now he's going to throw it at the net. Tip just wide. Wow, hits the side. Tampa Bay flips it up. Can they get it out? Yes. Cirelli with a diving play, able to knock it out. But here's McKinnon on a full head of steam. Stops, coming in, and he has it taken off his stick as he went to shoot. Nice job on the penalty kill. Tampa Bay. Wow. Yeah, AV. They apparently they couldn't see through Bogosian's beard, so they missed the high stick. But he got cut, so that should have been a 4-minute call. So here Colorado has to come back. 17 seconds to go in the power play. They're going to bring it in, back to the line. Over to Newhook. Newhook gets it back. He's going to go up. He's going to throw it to the front of the net. That goes just wide. Picked up, back to the point. That's going to do it. Power play has expired. Colorado still with possession. Tried to go cross ice to Newhook. Stolen by Tampa. Here is Killorn giving it to Paul, breaking through, and Newhook's going to tie up his stick. Nice play there defensively, Colorado. Wow. Nice move. Oh, it was the puck that hit him in the chin. Thank you, Dean. Yeah, I didn't see the actual hit what got him. So it was the puck. We're lucky the puck didn't get stuck in his beard. Nichushkin, he's battling in the corner with McDonough. Colorado working it over. It's going to come back to the point. Oh, no. Eric Johnson tripped over his own feet. He's not able to keep it in. Puts it up high into the mesh behind the net. So they had great puck movement there. They just didn't get any high-quality shots. The couple shots they have, ooh, that one hit Vasilevsky right in the face mask. The couple shots they got that came through, they weren't difficult shots. So Tampa's doing a great job, as Colorado has done the last couple games. collapsing on the puck carrier and taking away all passing and shooting lanes. So an excellent, excellent job by the Tampa Bay Lightning tonight. We got 1:32 to go. Sakic working the phones frantically, trying to sign Patrick Waugh for the next game. Oh, that's funny. Sakic is looking a little rough these days. Obviously, Andre Burakovsky, a big piece that's missing tonight for the Avs, and his speed alone, is a big, big difference maker. And here's Hagel talking about speed. Hagel breaks out flying, coming in. He takes a shot that goes just wide. Colorado picking it up, trying to get it out, but a nice job. Cirelli hanging them up. Here comes McKinnon, 3-on-1, shipping up. McKinnon decides to take it the whole way, and Vasilevsky shuts the 5-hole and stones him. Here comes the other way. Killorn, he tips it on net. That's going to be knocked aside. Killorn has it behind the net. Circling around. Last minute of play in this period.
Last minute of play in this period.
Here come the Avs. The Avs trying to get it out. They're in trouble. They're going to dump it down the ice. Sergachev, he's back to pick it up. Here comes Stamkos. He's going to play it up to Hedman. Hedman going to dump it in deep. Knocked down by Colorado. Helm is there. Helm finally gets it over. Here's Johnson. Passing it up. Colorado bouncing it in. Here's O'Connor. O'Connor stopping. He's going to reverse it. Cogliano back to the point. Throwing it in front. And that's knocked down by Tampa Bay again. They get it out, but not far. Colorado comes in just offside. And wow. Here it is again. Tampa Bay mixing it up with Cogliano. Here comes Hedman and Palat. Sergachev in there. Everybody's coming over right at the Colorado bench. Oh, Cogliano just absolutely flambéed Sergachev with a left hand to the face. Manson and Kucherov, they're going at it. So with 16 and a half seconds left, Royal Rumble breaking out just beside the Colorado bench. Dino Ciccarelli. Yeah, let's get Dino at a retirement to come back. What a second period of play. This has been an intense, intense hockey game. Again, thank you all for choosing to hang out with us tonight. We appreciate it so very much. For everybody that's hit that like, hit the subscribe. Thank you. That's right, Coaster Mom. It's crazy, this game. Bogosian, he's yelling at the Colorado bench. Some conversations going back and forth between the two benches. Elliot, welcome in. I am just a hockey fan. Yes, I am rooting for Colorado in this series, but I am really just a hockey fan. Leafs and Florida Panthers are my two teams. So yeah, they're still jawing at each other. Pat Maroon is going back and forth with Josh Manson. They've been at each other all game long. Nice. So they're still jawing back and forth at each other. So I'm curious, what are they going to call coming out of that brouhaha, if anything? So Sergachev and Cogliano, they're each going to get 2 minutes. You're a Rangers fan. Nice. Yeah, you only have to put it in the chat once. I'll see it. Not to worry. And if you could do it in lowercase, that would be appreciated. But thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Of course, where are we with the likes? I have to, because we're up over 100 likes, I have to keep it expanding my screen. Here we are, 115 likes. So thank you, everybody, for hitting that like. No worries. No apologies. It's all good. Just letting you know. Tampa wants the three-peat. They want it so bad. You did sub. Well, thank you very much, Elliot. Thanks for being here. We appreciate having you. So they're trying to make something happen. But thank you, Coaster Mom. We're going from 6 to 60,000, right? That's what we're going to do. Coaster Mom and I go way back. So they're waiting to drop the puck. Landeskog in there against Stamkos. We got 6.5 seconds. It's a 4-on-4 situation. Hey, Catherine, welcome in. There it is. Colorado wins it. Time is ticking. Makar tried to send it to the corner, tipped in front. Vasilevsky's going to knock that down. That's going to do it. There goes the whistle. We are going to the second intermission. And what an unbelievable second period this has been. When we look back at the total stats, here are all the goal scorers in just the second period. Nick Paul, his 5th from Colton. We got Landeskog, his 11th from Makar and Rantanen. We got Stamkos, his 10th from Kucherov and Bogosian. Then we got Pat Maroon, his 4th from Kucherov and Hedman. And then Corey Perry, his 6th from Palat and Hedman as well. Total shots are actually tied now, 26-26. In this period, it was 12-14. In the first period, it was 14-12. Colorado's 2 for 3 on the power play. Tampa goes 0 for 4. So they're still having those woes on the special teams. In the face-off circle, Tampa Bay is leading the way, 59% to 41%. Tampa with 15 block shots, 12 for Colorado. Colorado going 9 takeaways, 8 giveaways. Tampa is going 11-11. And then, of course, in the hits department, 23 hits for Colorado, 26 for Tampa Bay. There are your stats, and you are now up to date. Now, here we go. As always, please welcome our very special guests to the stream. We're going to go first to the one, the only DHG Dallas Hockey Girl. Dallas, what's going on?
Go Hockey, go.
Go Hockey, go. Sporting the blue but not sparkly lipstick again in tribute.
Still looking for sparkles. Still looking for sparkles.
Still, yeah. As I don't think Kemper has been 100% after injury. Frankie, our backup, has looked better. He has looked a little bit better, for sure. And then who's this other comment? Colorado pulled the goalie. Do you believe Tampa should have pulled the goalie on Saturday? AV, I kind of do. I didn't like that they let Vasilevsky out when he was just getting blown away like that. But sometimes you just have to let players play through it. So it depends. As a coach, you know their mental state and what you can put them through. And they probably made the best call for him at that point. Let's bring in our other guest. Please welcome the one and the only Chandler. Hey, Chandler. Hey, doggy.
Oh, yeah, I got somebody for Chandler.
Oh, puppy friends.
This is Molly.
And of course, with Chandler, as always, is AAU Triton.
Yes.
Sorry, Triton, you've been reduced to the sidekick.
This is Molly. This is Chandler.
Oh, and of course, due to the green screen effects and the placement here, let me move Chandler up here. Due to the green, that's not what I want to do. There we go. But due to the effects, Chandler is still
all right. What do you see?
Still blocked out.
Do you see Chandler?
To the color. But trust me, there is a dog there.
You see Chandler? This is Molly. This is Chandler's BFF.
Hello, Molly.
They've been messaging. Molly's been teaching Chandler all about how to be a rescue dog, because Molly's also a rescue dog.
Gaming with Willie, welcome back in. Back for game 3. Appreciate you coming in. So there we go. It's bring your dogs to the show day today here.
Hey, dogs like hockey too.
They certainly do. They certainly do. So what a different style game we have today.
There you are, dude.
I know. Chandler's like, at least we're now getting a hockey game for once.
Has he been I meant to ask you this earlier. Has he been good with all the sounds and everything going on? And
he's not that well, when you do the goal sounds, I kind of mute that. But other than that, he's fine, because when he was at the shelter, they always had him watching TV. His favorite show is National Geographic.
Okay.
But now he's starting to get into Star Trek.
Nice.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. So
That's
Tampa
awesome.
came to play tonight, people. Home ice can make a difference. Look at that.
They are. I did
On
not
fire.
expect Tampa to come out the way they did tonight. I thought it would be a game. I thought it would be a very, very close game.
Yep.
I did not expect Tampa Bay to just unload the way they have. Really, it's 2 games worth of frustration.
They're making up for lost time for sure. And Vasilevsky had his super Wheaties, or he boned up because he was ready. He was ready.
Yeah, and this is kind of what we talked about towards the end of the last game. Is you can't count Tampa out just because they're going down 2-0. They did this to the Rangers, right? Rangers went up 2 games, and then Tampa came back and won 4 straight. So we can definitely not count them out. What's the score? It is kind of a little bit of a blowout right now. 6-2 for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Triton LP wants to know if Chandler has seen Lady and the Tramp yet.
No, he hasn't. Maybe we should watch that tomorrow.
You have to watch A's puppy cam. We got a puppy cam for Chandler, so you can check out all his adventures.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we should watch 101 Dalmatians.
There's a good one.
Even better.
Although if you watch the new version of Lady and Tramp, if you have Disney Plus,
I do have Disney Plus.
The live action one was very cute.
Okay.
Very cute. Hey Bernie, what's going on? Where is that comment? Going back to lines that got them through second and third rounds, making a difference. Point not being there. 75% attitude wasn't himself. Yeah, you're right, Bernie. They've absolutely gone back to what was working for them, and it's a totally different hockey game, a totally different team tonight.
I was going to say that. I wonder if the altitude was a factor in the second game, because it does gas you. It takes the gas out of your tank when you're not used to being up at that altitude.
For sure. I would have thought, game 1, yes. Game 2, I figured they probably would have been used to it, but
it takes weeks to acclimatize to altitude. It takes.
Oh,
weeks.
really? Eh?
It takes time. Yeah, unless you're used to it. Yeah.
So maybe that is the case.
I think it's part of it. Yeah.
And
but
that's
didn't
a good
they
point.
play the Leafs over there too, and cremate the Leafs with no problem with the altitude?
I don't remember how they fared up this year. The problem with the West Coast teams and the East Coast teams is they don't play each other all that much.
No.
Sometimes it might only play on like one side. So I don't remember what happened when they
I don't remember if we played Colorado. We played when I have a friend in San Jose, California. So when the Leafs played the Sharks, we were always trash talking back and forth.
No, I was talking about Tampa playing the Leafs.
So here we go. Here's the scores for you, Triton. Looks like they played twice, once in each. So way back December 1st of 2021, the Maple Leafs destroyed Colorado 8-3. That was in Toronto. Then January 8th in 2022, Colorado won in Colorado 5-4.
Bernie's got some stats for us. Only one Eastern Conference team won in regulation in Denver this year. The Capitals, of course, Bernie. And Boston also beat Colorado, but that was in OT. So it doesn't look, not many people beat Denver. In Denver.
Yeah, so it's tough. So maybe that altitude comes into play a whole lot more than
we think.
Than we're giving it the respect that it needs.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Care, they're calling for a heat wave in our areas this weekend.
Well, if nothing else, it's a good excuse.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. You go to Denver and run 5 miles, then call me, dude.
I can't run 5 miles
I can't even
here.
run 5 miles here, no long in Denver.
You should have stayed it's super sidebar, but as a labor and delivery nurse, you birth a baby. I've never had so many babies that were purple when they were first born and needed extra oxygen and extra time to transition to the outside world because of the altitude in Denver.
Interesting.
It was a thing. And how you transport babies and everything is different because of the altitude. You have how you watch their oxygen requirements. All of that is different at that altitude.
I think your lips need a little oxygen.
I'm just looking for the sparkles. Sonia and I'm calling up Sonia, and I'm getting her lipstick recipe and how to do the sparkles. Gating with Lily, I'm born a Leaf fan. I don't think I actually had a choice. I was just born a Leaf fan.
Yeah.
Well, host, I draw the line. I'm not wearing blue lipstick on the show.
Maybe that should be the next bet.
Okay, well, if we're betting, we better write it down because we forgot the last bet.
We'll get Chandler a box of dog cookies, and you have to wear blue lipstick.
So, in other words, if Tampa wins, Sam has to wear blue lipstick on a stream.
No, that's a hard no. Sam doesn't do makeup of any kind. When I was a kid, and you go to like carnivals and stuff, and they'd have all the face painters there, I would like refuse. Like, you don't come near me with anything.
We could take a vote in the chat.
Even on Halloween, you didn't do makeup on Halloween.
Halloween, never. Listen, when I was in my teenage years, I did some like TV work and whatnot. And even then, they want to put like just foundation to take all the shine off your face, and that was really, really difficult for me to go through. So yeah, I don't do makeup. Nope. Triton, looking at Colorado, for comparison, Colorado, they won the Western Conference. They had a total of 119 points. The second place team was Minnesota. This can't be right. This can't be this past year. Minnesota really finished second with 113 points. So Colorado really was, yeah.
Bernie, where's Bernie's book?
Oh, that's in the central, division. That makes sense. I thought it was a conference view. So, but still, 119 points, and Minnesota had 113 points. In the Eastern Conference, the Florida Panthers had 122 total points. The Maple Leafs had 115 total points. And the Tampa Bay Lightning, who they're playing now, had 110 points. So what does that mean? Well, it really means they had 56 wins, and the Lightning only had 51.
Wow.
So
AV says you're not going to get sponsored by CoverGirl now.
that's okay. I'm sorry, CoverGirl. I'll have to pass that. But hey, if they came with a sponsorship, anything is possible.
We're waiting for Revlon.
If you sponsor him, he might wear makeup on the stream.
We're waiting for Revlon. We want Revlon.
Yeah.
We go high end. We're going for Revlon.
Not Mac.
No, Mac. This is. Did I get? Oh, see, I got. This is Revlon. So this is Revlon, and it's Rhythm and Blues. That was the blue lipstick that I found.
Sam, you know that old proverb? Better be careful what you wish for.
Somebody from CoverGirl is ninjing in the chat, and they're going to call Sam.
Can you imagine? That would be so funny. That would be hysterical. I would take it. Hey, they want a phone call? They want to talk about a sponsorship deal? Hey, yeah, I'm all ears.
Coach Shimon and I will drive up to Sam's house, hold him down, put the makeup on, and then put him on the camera.
Hey, never shut the door until you know what's there.
That's right. Then you'll have to crawl out through the window.
Oh gosh, you guys are too funny. I agree.
I was going to ask you something, Sam, earlier. What was it?
Hey, Thomas, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. And thanks everyone for coming in. Sorry,
do you think the home ice thing has helped Tampa? Like just not even with the altitude part, but just being back in Tampa, just being on home ice. Do you think that's helped the Lightning?
I think so. I think it's tough. Listen, they had a really, really hard first two games. I
They
think
did.
mentally they were in their own heads thinking, why can't we get shots? What are we doing wrong that we can't even get sustained pressure? So coming back into their own building on their own ice with their own fans who are behind them, they're feeling the noise, the encouragement. They're probably
Their own
sleeping in their
chant.
own beds. They're in their own routines. For sure, 100% that helps.
I
And,
definitely think it's going to go to Game 7, though.
I hope so. I hope so. Bob, how's it going? Welcome in.
Welcome.
And so it's funny, Bob says it right there. Looks like Tampa's showing, there's a reason they're the champs because the way they're playing.
True. I mean, you can't count them out. They're back-to-back champs, and they're looking for the three-peat. They want that hard because no other team has done it, and they'll probably be the only one because the odds of that happening again are pretty slim. So they want that in the record book. They really do.
And when we looked at the first two games with Colorado, we were like, Colorado's got this. It's going to be a sweep or 5 games. They're destroying them. So it's very quick when a team comes out and plays that way to immediately feel the series is over. No one can maintain it. But that's why the Stanley Cup is the hardest trophy to win in all sports, because these games, the momentum swings, the things they have to put themselves through. And people can argue, hey, basketball's hard. They play the same number of games, but there's not the same physicality. You're not getting hit with wood and rubber and dealing with all this stuff. It is the physically the hardest series. Now, if football went to a best of 7 series 4 times in a row, then yes, you could argue football is the toughest. But the
hardest
Stanley
trophy
Cup
to win is the Triple Crown.
What's that?
Hardest trophy to win is the Triple Crown.
Apples and oranges. But
not the horses. Come on, you can't. Who doesn't like a good horse race? Come on.
That is true. But the Stanley Cup, the professional, the major sports, is the hardest one to win.
It is.
And
Stanley Cup's the toughest one.
Horses aren't a major sport.
As a fan, it's what we love because you can't predict. We can sit here today and say, wow, Tampa is laying the smackdown. They're absolutely getting out there. They're going to come back. We're going to be 2-2 going into Game 5. But Colorado could turn around and give this right back on Wednesday. It's so hard to predict.
Third period. There's still a third period. It isn't over. Yes,
That's
AV.
true.
Warriors, NBA champs over the Celtics.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's not over, but I mean, yes, we did see the Leafs do it in the regular season, make quite a few goals within a couple of minutes. So it is possible, but I mean, Sam, you're the statistician. How many teams have actually done that?
There's only a few teams that have come back from deficits this large, but the key, what's going to stand in Colorado's way is this guy named Vasilevsky. He's not the same goaltender we saw in the first 2 games. He's not going to give up a bunch of these open net goals. They might get a couple and come back, but they're not going to be able to. I don't think they're going to get this many goals to come back. They're not going to get 4 goals. I'd be shocked.
Anything's possible, but that's a lot to ask, and especially through a brick wall like Vasilevsky. Probably not.
All right,
thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you for that.
Oh, nice.
I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to give I don't know if he's still here. I wanted to give a shout out to Earth Citizen, because Earth Citizen always says in the chat, says thank you to the mods. So I wanted to say a shout out to Earth Citizen for that. That's very sweet of him.
Perfect. Thank you, Dallas. They're just coming back. It's about game time. Triton, I'm going to leave you with this last piece. Since we've been watching your puppy cam so much, I think it was yesterday in the evening, we watched, there was a dog tournament, the whatever dog championship, whatever was on TV. And we ended up watching the puppies running around the course for the first time. So thank you for sharing. Thank you guys for joining us. Game time is back on. Puck is dropped. Let's have a good third period.
Have a good third period, chat. Go Leafs, go.
Go.
Good night, everyone.
Go. See ya. All right, it is back. It is third period time. Let's see if Colorado can do it to come back a little bit. Thank you again to Dallas and Triton for joining us for the second intermission. As always, there's EC3. Got your message. Yes, thank you very much. Does Toronto have a football team? They do, gaming. They have the Toronto Argonauts of the Canadian Football League. All right, see you, Maria. Take care. Gotta get to work. Have a good shift. Sorry, it's going to be late for you, but I hope it's an easy one. Here's Tampa Bay coming in yet again. And they turn it over. Here's Natushkin working his way through. Coming through. Coming down. Natushkin throwing it towards the net. Vasilevsky's going to glove that one. And, of course, having some words with Ruda. So this is something that Colorado has gone away from in this game, is the way they were throwing pucks to the net previously. They just haven't been doing it the same way. Let's go Avs. That's right, gaming. Let's get the Avs back in it. Let's make it a hockey game. 6-2 Tampa Bay. And Colorado actually leads in shots 28-26. So this is this game totally changing the momentum right now. Again, thank you all. Quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Appreciate you all being here tonight. Share out the stream if you haven't and let people know, hey, it's the third period. Come hang out and watch. We got 4-on-4 for 20 seconds remaining. That was from penalties in the last period to Sergachev and Cogliano for roughing. Here's Tampa Bay bringing it into the neutral zone. Now Colorado tips it in. Tampa's going to have to backtrack. Tampa Bay working it back. Here they come. Chernik hands over to Hagel. Hagel doing some laps. Coming through. Gives it over. Working through. Here comes the Avs. Drops it in. Coming down. Newhook circling the net. A lot of circling the net. Gives it over in the center ice zone. And it's tipped over. Working through. Now it comes over to Hagel. Hagel, he can't pick it up. Johnson keeps it in. But now it's picked up by Stamkos. Stamkos flying. He's going to dump it in. Not deep enough. Nice play there by Colorado. Colorado picking it up and playing it down into Tampa's zone. 17.5 to go. Here's Sergachev behind the net. He's taking a look. He's going to go left. Working his way up Tampa. They're dumping it in the neutral zone. Now Nick Paul, he's going to put it in deep. Corey Perry is in there on the forecheck. It's going to come up. We're going to get a whistle as this is going to hit the mesh. Unbelievable. So again, this period has started off in the same way the last couple have played. And thank you, everybody, for joining us. We appreciate it. Hitting that like and the subscribe button. Here we go. Puck is just to the left of the Colorado goalie. Puck is dropped. Taves has it. Taves is going to circle around. Here comes Makar. He's going to carry it up all the way through the neutral zone. And now he's going to dump it in deep into Tampa Bay territory. Tampa's going to get there first. Gets to Corey Perry. Perry up to Paul. Paul carrying it over. He's going to dump it over at the line. Here's Tampa Bay going around behind the net. Now Ruda has to back up as Cogliano picks it up. Cogliano sends it around. Now he gets it back. He misses it. Colorado having a tough time. They can't get it out. Comes over, quick shot. Colton with an opportunity, and that's going to go up and into the net behind the Colorado goaltender. Wow. The great puck movement, really moving the puck back and forth. Just couldn't get the shot where they needed it to go. Tampa is just not letting up on the pressure. They're knocking shots down. They're taking away the passing lanes. They're really forechecking hard, doing an excellent, excellent job. Tampa Bay is super impressive right now. Is he actually bare-legged? He's got to be wearing something on the backs. Blair, there has to be something he's wearing. Here comes the Avs coming in. Quick shot. That's going to go high and just wide. Fighting behind the net. Colorado still with the puck. Now they're going to play it back to the line. Comes over for the one-timer. Vasilevsky makes that save. Byram's going to send it back. Here's McKinnon. He's sending it to the front. It's there. Quick shot for Rantanen, and that's cut down by Vasilevsky. Nice job there. Coming through, going to be cleared out. It's a race for it. And Colorado's going to get there first. Hagel using his speed. Fighting with Byram in the corner. Byram's going to come away with it. He's going to look up ice. Gives it to Kubel. Kubel carrying it in. Going to take the shot from the high slot. Rebound, takes another shot. Gets it back again. Goes to the point. Here's Colorado, top of the circle. Shot, and that's blocked. And it's going to go up into the mesh behind Vasilevsky. Unbelievable. Bauer is CCM. So again, I was always a Bauer guy. most of my gear was always Bauer. I believe they're one and the same. Didn't Bauer buy CCM or vice versa? I thought they're like all merged together now. But most of my stuff, I was always Bauer growing up. Great question. No particular reason why. The quality of both products was pretty much identical. Interesting. I'll have to, Blair, I'll have to see next time they show the angle from behind. Colorado with the puck. Makar circling around, switching spots with Taves, still with it, fighting off the Tampa defender. Gets it across, quick shot on net. That's deflected just wide. Makar can't get there. It's going to come out and down the ice. Taves has to go back and pick it up. Yeah, Blair, it looks like he's got white socks or something on. Here comes Comfer. Quick shot, and he can't get that through. Nice save, Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky has Comfer's number. He just cannot get anything through.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Not a fan of CCM tax. Give me my Bauer Supremes. Yeah, Bauer Supremes all day long. Here's a Bauer Hyper Elite stick. Great play. I don't even remember what stick I have. I still use my old wooden sticks. I have a couple of composites. I think I have a Reebok stick, but I still prefer my old wood sticks. Quick shot. Nice save, Vasilevsky again. Colorado still getting chances. They're putting it to the net. They're getting the shots off. They just can't get anything through. Vasilevsky standing really, really tall. They have all the momentum right now. The 6-2 lead, shots 33-26 in favor of Colorado. Just under 15 minutes to go. Creative and cheeky at this point. That's right, Road Warriors. Gretzky, white and red, Titan. Oh yes, Bob. I think I still have one of those. Might be at my folks' house, but yeah, those were the best sticks, the red and white Titans. But yeah, I love using the old wooden sticks. Here comes Hagel, 2-on-1 breaking up. Hagel, nice play, Makar. Take away the passing lane. Sorelli coming in to steal it, and a nice job, Makar, to jump out of the way. He's going to leave the puck there for Taves. Both teams going to make some changes. They were indestructible. So true. I used Warrior gloves. My gloves were Warrior. I actually like them a lot. Here it is in front. Colorado stealing it away again. Nice job defensively. Colorado starting to do the little things really well. Here they come in. Stopping, popping, turning around. O'Connor going to put it behind the net. Coming around, back to the point. Taking a look. Nice block shot by Belmar. Throwing it in. It's there. They can't tip it in. Tampa Bay doing an excellent job blocking shots, and that's what won them the Rangers series, was their ability to block shots like crazy. So Colorado going to make some changes. Tampa Bay has it back in their own end. Taking a look, and they're setting it up ice. Here comes Tampa Bay. They had to turn back. They give it to Bogosian. He's going to send it up. Colorado's going to glove it down. They're going to pass it up 2-on-2. Coming in. Here's Colorado crisscrossing, taking the shot. Nick Paul kind of dropped his stick. Side of the net. Quick shot, and Vasilevsky is down on it again. Making the job, doing the job well. Vasilevsky just holding down the fort, keeping the Tampa Bay Lightning with a very large lead over the Colorado Avalanche. What a game. What a bounce back from Vasilevsky. What a bounce back from this entire Colorado team. Again, thank you all for joining us tonight. We appreciate you being here and hanging out. Make sure to come back Wednesday as we're here for game number 4. That is also an 8 p.m. start. And if that game is going to be anything like this game, we could be headed for a 2-2 series going back for game 5. So assuming that Tampa Bay hangs on and gets the win tonight, we'll go ahead and schedule game number 5. So we'll have that available. And then we'll see what happens Wednesday night. But it is really nice to see Tampa Bay come and make it a series. In the Stanley Cup final, you hate to see a team get blown out or swept or, lose in 5. You really want to see the Stanley Cup final be a showdown of the two best teams.
For a series.
Siri, it's okay. Thank you. I have to watch what I say every time I say certain words. She likes to jump in on the stream. Does Vasi still do the behind the back save? He hasn't done it for a while that I've seen. Tampa just needs to learn how to adjust to the altitude. That they do. They do. Kevo, what's going on? Your broadcast company skills are amazing. What would you change if I hired you to broadcast commentary announce at my wedding instead of DJing? I just have you do the play-by-play. Well, Kevo, thank you for the kind words. It's funny you say that. Back in the day, I used to do a lot of DJing for weddings and parties and stuff. It was a lot of fun. Listen, for me, I just love the game of hockey, and you guys have been such a great audience, and the conversation has been spectacular. So we have great hockey, we have great chat. It's second to none, and I appreciate you guys so much. It makes it easy for me. So I have a lot of fun doing it. As long as people keep showing up, I'm going to keep doing it. But thank you very much for the kind words. Play-by-play at a wedding. That would be hysterical. If there was a hockey game, that would be great. Colorado has it back in their own zone. Here comes Landeskog bringing it down. I tell you, when I was on a trip, I was on my honeymoon. We were in the Bahamas, and it was the Stanley Cup Finals, and they had the game on at the bar, but they had the volume off. So hey, if they had somebody doing live play-by-play, it would have been awesome. Quick shot, that's going to be deflected high and wide. Although I don't think there was a YouTube back then. Showdown is better than a sweep. Absolutely. All right, cool, Blair. Blair, if you go on the channel, if you go to the About section, there's an email address there. You can click on it and send it over to me. I'll take a look-see. But nice eye catching the screenshot. Avs in 5. I think if Tampa's playing this well tonight, I think they're going to play just as well on Wednesday. But we'll have to see. You never know. If you give them one, if Colorado can go up 3-1 on Wednesday, they have a very good chance of doing it at home in Colorado. Here they come, sending it across. Byram, he waited too long to pull the trigger. Nice block shot there. Natushkin, he's going to throw out the net, tipped, and that's going to go just wide. I don't remember that, LP. Thanks, gaming. Appreciate it. You guys are too kind. Here's Colorado working their way up. Natushkin, he's going to bring it up. Hit the blue line. Cross ice. Byram again. He takes a shot. Nice save, Vasilevsky. Just got a piece of it, enough to knock it away. Colorado picks it up in the neutral zone again. Tips it over. Comfer. He's going to send it around. Back to the point. Sending it down low. Sergachev, he's going to pick it up and flip it up and down the ice. That's a good point, Carpe. I don't know. It's, you know what, they they haven't really been dominated. Like Colorado is still leading the way in shots. So it's tough to say that they've been dominated. I think Tampa's just had a couple chances go their way. The hockey gods have been with Tampa Bay tonight. Colorado doing a good job trying to steal the puck away. Excuse me. Coming in, Hedman, he's going to play it in. He takes a bump from behind from Kubo. He has words, gives him a little whack. There's Bagel. Hagel, the Bagel, kind of puts his arm around Kubo's shoulder, and they have a couple words, and then they get separated. Sam, is Gretzky's closed in Toronto? Yes, Coach. They closed Gretzky's a couple years ago. Gretz sucks. Love it. They closed it a couple of years ago, and unfortunately, I think they're tearing it down and building condos there. That's everything in downtown Toronto. Most of it's all being torn down for condos. But I used to love going to Gretzky's. One of the jobs I used to have was literally around the corner. So whenever we would go for a business lunch, we'd go to Gretzky's, and we'd have a lot of fun. Coming in the corner, working through, Pat Maroon's going to have it. Coming through, big hit there by Nick Paul in the corner. Working through, that's going to come back to the line. Big shot, Bogosian, and Francouz makes the save with the glove.
Introducing the all-new Honda HR-V, redesigned with breakthrough sporty styling.
Big save. Nice to see. So Tampa's had some shots, but what they've been doing is a lot of the shots they've been taking down low, a lot of deflections. So even the shot attempts tonight, 72 for Colorado, 45 for Tampa Bay. So Colorado is still getting more shots, and Tampa is just getting a couple that are better quality, and they've got a couple bounces that went in. A couple of their goals were bizarre goals that went in. So a strange game all the way around. So I just want to say how cool it is in the chat. It isn't combative place. Absolutely. I love the folks that are in here talking along. Whether you're a Tampa fan or a Colorado fan, we can all treat each other with respect and have good conversation. And even when there is trash talking, it's respectful and fun. No personal attacks, no bullying. So everybody in the chat, big props to you guys for how you kind of work through the chat. And that's what we love to have here. We love to have everyone come and feel safe and have good open chats. Huge. I love these shots outside the arenas in Colorado, out in Colorado and in Tampa Bay, seeing the amount of people that are watching. It's so cool. When Toronto was in their big games, and they'd have lines down the streets of people just watching and celebrating together. And that's what I want for our channel. While many of us are all from different places around the globe, we've had a lot of people from Canada, a lot of people from the US, but we've had friends from Japan, from Ireland, from Australia, from all over the place. It gives us a common area where we can all come, we can hang out, listen to the game, have some great conversation, and just have a good time. It's like going to the bar, but being at home. It's Hockey House, full Sam. Back in the 70s, the cream of the NHL players competed in intermissions because of the Harold Ballard. Oh, that's cool. So they competed. They did little contests at intermissions. That's awesome. That is very, very cool. Remember when the Lightning won the Stanley Cup in 2020? The streets of Tampa went wild. Absolutely, they did. Thomas, what's going on? Can you send me the email? I don't see it. You can find clips. I'll have to check. Yeah, I don't even know what it is, Blair. Let me check real quick for you. Just goes to show how often I go to I look up my own email address. Give me 1 sec. I'll find it here for you. You'd think I would just know it off the top of my head, right? You would think sees. right, here you go. Here you go. If you want to send me a note, you can send it to me at this email. And I will check it out. No problem. All right, puck is dropped back in action just over, 9 minutes to go. Here's Bogosian coming in, looking for more, working its way through. And if you're just coming in and hanging out, thanks for stopping by and joining us. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And make sure you tune in Wednesday for Game 4. It's going to be a great, great game. Big hit in the corner. That was from behind. Kucherov. Yikes. Hit from behind. No call there. Wow. Can't believe that was a dangerous, dangerous hit. No call. Daniels, thank you, Lightning. Yeah, Lightning finally showed up to play in this series. Tampa Bay dumping it in. Colorado right now, they're kind of the way Tampa was last game. They're not really skating. You can almost tell by watching them, they're kind of conceding a little bit. They're not playing with the same amount of pressure that they were earlier in the game. But it's 6-2. Shots are 36-27 in favor of Colorado. We're now at the 8-minute mark. 8 minutes left to go in the third period. Corey Perry kind of sitting on the puck. Colorado pushing him around, trying to get that puck. Finally, the official's going to blow the whistle. Corey Perry and Cogliano whacking each other, and a few other people come in and get involved. So we got another little hug fest happening right behind the net. Pat Maroon in there, no surprise. What's your opinion on the gas price? Oh, gaming, gas prices. You don't want to get me started on the gas prices. Batterista, this is terribly Stanley Cup final. You know what? It's been interesting. Game 1 was amazing. Game 2 started out really good, and then Colorado just ran away with it. And you're right, Game 3 here started out well, and Tampa, as soon as they ran away with it, the game just really, really slowed down. It's surprising with both of these teams playing that you get such big blowouts like this. Very, very unexpected. Maybe the air is too thick for the Habs. Sandy, that's awesome. I don't think Colorado's playing as bad. No, they're definitely not playing as bad. And again, if you look at 2 or 3 of the goals Tampa scored were fluke goals. The one that rode all the way up Kemper's arm and over his shoulder. The Pat Maroon one where that was the same goal where it rode up his arm. So they had a couple fluke goals that went in, but it's enough to kind of suck the air out. And here they go, Tampa Bay on a power play. Cogliano, he's going to come away with the only penalty in that little scrum. So Tampa's at it again. And here come the Bolts. Over to Palat. Coming down. I think the Avs woke Tampa up. Now the Avs are finished. Oh, still lots of hockey to go. Really thought the whole series was going to be back and forth, wins and tight games. Yeah, JD Tank, me as well. I thought we were going to be seeing like 2-1, 3-2 type games. Not, 6 and 7 goals. But that's hockey. You never know. Here's a big shot. Nice save there. 92 miles an hour from Hedman. Coming right in front. Corey Perry, the shot. Nice save, Francouz. And Colorado's able to clear it out. This game has been very bizarre. The last 2 games, very bizarre, in which the goaltenders just have not been playing their fine form. But let's remember, both these teams have been playing a tremendous amount of hockey. A huge amount of hockey. So there is that effect on your body, right? Where you're just tired and there's nothing more you can do. Even though they've had a long rest, I think that rest has actually hurt both teams more than it's helped them because it kind of lets you settle down. Here's Kucherov. He's taken into the boards heavily. And another penalty coming up to Colorado. Kucherov's going to go right at Taves. So Kucherov gets taken down hard into the boards. So it's interesting. In the game against Colorado, when Colorado the other night went up 7 goals Tampa started all kinds of rough, tough stuff. And now Colorado is trying to give that in return to a degree, not at the same level. But they're trying to make a statement. That was just kind of an ugly takedown. And Kucherov kind of goes in. So Kucherov comes right back at him. Very interesting. That was a really bad fall, AV. Never sleeping on the Lightning because they do this. Yep, they can turn around and do this in a heartbeat. $6 a gallon for gas. It's crazy. The gas prices are nuts. Just crazy. So here we go. 2-man advantage for Tampa Bay for 26 seconds. Then they'll have a 1-man advantage for a minute and a half, or a minute 34. Or less. So let's see what Tampa Bay is going to do. Again, thank you everybody for joining us here tonight. We appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Here it is. Kucherov's going to get it back. He's going to wind up, take a shot from the point. That goes just wide. Just over 6 minutes to go. Stamkos going down deep. He gets it back. Going to Kucherov with another one-timer. That's going to hit the side of the net and go into the mesh. 87-mile-an-hour blast. So there's lots of space for Tampa to be moving the puck around right now. And actually, Johnson went down to block it, and it just found a gap between his skate and his pad. And now Kucherov is off. He's actually going to the locker room. So he's going to the dressing room. We'll have to see what that means for Kucherov. Here it is. Quick shot again. Tampa Bay working around. That's going to do it for the first power play. Now they have 1:30 left in the second power play. Tampa maintaining possession. Colorado picks it up. Here's Cogliano. He's going to feed it out. Working through Cogliano. He's going to get it, but it's stolen by Cirelli. Cirelli going to dish it off to Hedman. Cooch must come back. Oh, I'm sure he will. He will. If he's banged up, he might just sit off the rest of this game. Just, you don't want to take a chance of getting hurt anymore. But it was a nasty kind of fall. Long shot from Hedman. That's right on goal. And Colorado's going to grab and hold on to that. So we're going to have 1 minute remaining in the power play for Tampa Bay. Colorado still leading in shots. 5:20 to go in the third period. So if I'm understanding this correctly, after this minute, it's going to go back to 4-on-4. Then there's going to be a power play for Colorado. That's what the announcers were just saying. Oh, so now, okay, so I guess on that play, so it was a bench. So we got a bench penalty for Colorado. So that's why. So we have 4-on-4 for 1 minute, and then 1 minute of Colorado power play. Colorado has actually pulled their goalie. So Colorado taking all the stops out here, trying to get back. Landeskog wins the draw, so it's a 5-on-4. Colorado has the empty net. They're going to work the system, work the power play. Colorado has it, chipped out into center, now back to the point. Here's Makar. Far side to McKinnon. Sends it in for the tip. What a save, Vasilevsky. Rebound. They can't get a second shot on the rebound. Going to come back around. Here's Makar over to McKinnon. McKinnon switching spots with Makar. Drops it there. Makar picks it up. Taking a look cross ice. Has to saucer pass it to McKinnon. It hops over his stick out and down the ice. Well, I guess they figure there's enough time if they get one early. Here's McKinnon coming in. Nice, bad save there. And they shoot it out and down the ice. Oh, no, and my feed went. Yikes. Feed, come back. All right. So here we go. Now they're on a power play, so it's a 6-on-4 for Colorado. Still with the empty net. How much time is left in the period? Just over 4 minutes. Here's a quick blast from the side. That's an awkward angle. It's going to come out and all the way down the ice. So Colorado has to come all the way back to pick it up. Here they come. Under 4 minutes now. 6-on-2 or 6-2. Shots are 39-30 in favor of Colorado. Tampa's going to bring this out. Takes a shot at the empty net, but it's knocked down. Here comes McKinnon. He's going to pick it up. He's going to skate it in. He gets stopped at the line. They're going to have to try again. Here come the Avs trying to jam it in. Sending it down. It's picked up by Cirelli. He's going to pass it down. We got a play. The whistle going. A very, very, very delayed offside. Wow. Very delayed offside. So the Avs have had their chances. They've had some great tips, some great shots, but Vasilevsky has just played really big. He's been able to adjust to a lot of deflections, knock them down, using his shoulders, using his head at times. Vasilevsky has just been in there all over the place. So here we go. We're down to 3.5 to go. 7 seconds left in the power play. Colorado moving it around. Here they come. Byram is going to carry it in. Byram goes back to the point. Comes around. Byram, he misses the return pass. Tampa's going to flip it up and down the ice. This is going to roll back. Francouz is back in the goal. So the goaltender is back in net. 3 minutes to go now. 3 minutes to go. Colorado working their way down. They'd love to just get something past Vasilevsky to finish the game. Show that he's human. Digging it through. Tampa's just going to pick it up. And they're going to flip it out and down the ice. That's going to do it. We're at even strength. Byram back to pick it up. He's holding. 2:37 left to go. Here they come. Thanks if you're just coming in. Appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you hit that subscribe and notification bell so you can join us Wednesday for game number 4. We're going to close our poll, which I seemingly forget to do all the time. Slap Boomer, what's going on? Perhaps you Avs fans are not aware of the switch that the Bolts flip. They certainly do. And here we go. We got some tough stuff. It's Maroon in there again and Cogliano. They've been at it all game.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
So we O'Connor and somebody else have dropped the gloves. We got Colton and O'Connor. Oh my God, what a shot right on the button of O'Connor. And then Colton goes down. Wow, O'Connor took one right in the face, but they were going at it. That was a good little tilt. Unfortunately, they didn't pan the camera in until too late into it, but O'Connor took one shot right on the beak. So Maroon goes in and throws a hard hit at Cogliano. Cogliano goes and whacks Maroon back. Then O'Connor and Colton drop the gloves, each getting a couple licks in. Nice little scrap there in the Stanley Cup Finals. Unbelievable. So this definitely is not the series we would have expected to see. Can a fly now from Rocky? Yeah. Thank you, EC3. And yes, huge thanks to the mods. Mods doing an excellent job all stream long. We appreciate them so very much. So thank you, mods. And thank you, channel members. All the channel members, the ones you see in green or some of the blues with the little badges next to their names. We appreciate all of our channel memberships for all they do supporting the channel. If you're interested in joining as a channel member, you can simply click the join button located next to subscribe if you're on a computer, or click the link in the pinned message up top, and that'll take you to the join page, and you can see all the perks and benefits of becoming a channel member. Not only do you support the channel, it starts as low as $2.99, so that helps us out, but you get instant access to all of our custom emojis. There's exclusive in-chat games you'll have access to. So it's all there for you to find out more information about. And of course, we are on the way to 2,500 subscribers. So what I ask is that you guys share our channel out. Tell your friends, tell your family. It's a cool channel, lots of hockey, lots of fun with a goofy guy who thinks he knows what he's doing. But we'd appreciate it. I appreciate all the support and all that you guys do for us. So we're happy to bring you lots more hockey and lots more different types of streams to come in the summer as well. So they're just coming back from commercial break, looking to wrap this game up. We got just over 2 minutes to go. The Tampa fans are dancing around. They got their little noise makers, their rally makers out. They are getting ready to celebrate this big, big win. Here's Tampa's going to win that draw. Tampa's going to end up on a power play. So we got Cogliano and O'Connor. O'Connor getting 5 for fighting. Colton getting 5 for fighting. And Cogliano gets 2 for the slash. So it's going to come out and down the ice. Here comes Tampa Bay again. Hedman kicks it back. Palat, he's going to bring it in. Palat taking a look around. Working it through. Palat back to the point. Here's Hedman. Back to Palat. Palat going down deep behind the net. Palat gets it back. Taking a look. Kucherov now officially has gone to the dressing room. Palat sending it in, trying to go far side. He misses. Hedman picks it up and gives it to Palat again. Coming through. We got 1:15 to go in the third period. 1 minute to go in the power play. Here's Hedman. One-timer dings the iron. Hits the post. What a beauty. Love that sound. Hockey isn't hockey without a fight. Hope the fans don't act like they won the cup. You know they may. Here's another big shot. Nice save there. Stamkos, 86 miles an hour. This is going to come all the way down the ice. Vasilevsky out to play it. I remember the days of more fights than game. Yeah, that was a very different time, Sandy. Very different time. Tampa Bay can't bring it in. They're stood up at the line. Hagel, now he's going to dump it in. We got 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. And Colorado's going to dump it down again. This is pretty much going to do it. The fans in Tampa Bay are on their feet. They're cheering loud. They're cheering proud. Tampa just kind of holding it down behind their net. The power play has expired. 10 seconds left to go. 5 seconds. Tampa's just going to bring it up. Big hit there in front of the bench. That's going to get some words. As Tampa and Colorado come with a little pushing and shoving right at the buzzer. That's going to do it for this hockey game, ladies and gentlemen. 6-2. Tampa Bay responds with the answer, and a big-time answer. That's the game. Way to go, Tampa Bay Lightning and your fans. Congratulations, Tampa fans. You guys are officially back in the series. 2-1. Let's see what they can bring today's Monday, Wednesday night. Wow, it's late. That's a late game today with all the whistles. 11:10 is the final time. Tampa Bay Lightning fans are celebrating. The Tampa Bay Lightning are waving thank you, the sticks in the air. And I will do the same. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Have a great, great night. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sticking around through this shellacking of a game. We appreciate it. We will see you all on Wednesday, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be right here. Make sure, share the word of mouth, share the channel out. We appreciate it. And we'll see you on Wednesday. Yes, Mel, for another key game. Hey, Jeannie, welcome in. Have a good night. Lee, we'll see you later. We'll see everybody. NotMyCircus, have a good night. Gaming, thanks for being here. Lee, see you guys. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching this presentation of NHL Playoff Hockey brought to you by the Samwelb12 Experience. Thank you, mods. The SMS crew is the best crew around. Thank you to all the new friends who have subscribed, for all of you hitting the like button, and of course, all the donations you've sent. We appreciate it.
Thank you. We'll see you in the streams for more NHL playoff hockey. Thank you and have a great night.